recap. Because a lot did happen last session.
Sort of remembered. No, I don't remember.
In that case, I will give myself advantage.
No. Give it to me.
All right, then go. Explain.
Cool. So we got escorted by the secret police, also known as. Let me open my notes. Black Mantle.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Turns out a lot of Timothy's crew got kind of assimilated to said Black Mantle. So there was a lot of role-playing last session involving that. And then there was, we were brought in front of House Rolthikin. Then we talked to the Wayport Space Aboleth thing, which we thought was a person at first, and then it wasn't. And then one of the people who was one of the Ricorous members, I can't remember his name for the life of me. He's so pointless. Decided he wanted to explode into an alien.
Kinda.
Gadget was cool.
And Paxi made everybody angry.
Yeah, that's every session.
Yeah, for most
No,
part.
Paxi was more angry than anybody else.
There was an audience as well with the leading members of House Roltikin, the leading
That's
house.
what I said.
Oh yeah, you did, and you also forgot to mention the agreement you had to form.
Oh, yeah, I have to help him now or some shit, or else my brain gets fried. Makes sense.
You need to destroy the spell, essentially.
Well, not destroy. I think they wanted us to recover it so that they could use it for themselves.
Not use it, but to.
Well,
they said for their safekeeping, but we obviously didn't know that.
Basically using it for themselves.
Yeah, but then he had a whole debate with them, and he convinced them that destroying it would be okay, I think.
That was more so Paxi. Thank you, Paxi.
Yes.
So Paxi can use it for
but also,
was
like,
very sober.
You can make this vow all you want. That doesn't mean we're gonna let you keep it.
Fair point.
We have no vow to them.
So yeah.
Damn, if Timothy dies, Timothy dies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's unfortunate? I think I'm the only one in the party who can bring people back now.
I think I still have some abilities too. I think I like Revivify.
Oh, okay, then you might be able to save me unless I turn to dust.
So with that, you guys are currently in the bar. Well, more like a small club. The monstrosity broke out from the person's body.
As you do.
This whole lengthy discussion thing, which is mostly just a monologue, kinda. And yeah.
We were rolling for initiative.
Let me make sure. It doesn't look like it's lined up properly with
It's
the
not.
but whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, it's not. It's too big.
So, also,
if you're
looking at the saves,
I got stunned.
Swolbo and Timothy are stunned.
Yeah, Swolbo unfortunately rolled a nat 0.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a nat 0.
So with that, roll for initiative.
Wang 3. Jesus. A nat 1 into a nat 20.
Okay, alright, I know what I'm doing. I know how to, I don't have Saint's character sheet open! I don't know what I'm doing! Okay. Computer's being very slow right now. You're right. Okay.
Right, I remember. We're killing the dragon thing, right?
Initiative for Saint. This is not a dragon. This is a Saint rolled a 5. Okay, good.
This
I
is
have
a
more time.
primordial
giant
being
gray
from
token.
another.
Is what we're trying to murder.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing that very clearly looks like a monster is the monster.
Yeah, we're taxing.
And Quell has
What's the drinking name?
Quell has a 21.
Oh, with vodka?
Yes.
That's a bad idea. Go off, game.
That's every other Tuesday.
I really don't think combining very high caffeinated energy drinks with
Wait,
alcohol
what
is a great idea.
What did Quell roll?
21.
See, it says
21. Alright,
Epic
so right below
Focus.
Sword Bone
Okay.
it counteracts.
It was very ironic considering it didn't focus.
So you get focus coming as a hot jet stream from the west, and then alcohol as a
Alright.
slow,
Timothy.
low
Also,
pressure
this guy
from the
is
east.
currently on the ground.
All I hear is the alcohol.
Strict mental orders.
I was going to say
You just get a
some from the
tornado
west,
of
and then-
stupid.
Alright, with that, Timothy, you are stunned. So
Yep.
now you don't need to remake the save.
Oh, I don't.
You feel the moonlight mirrors and fluids affecting you. If you did not
Nice.
have it, you would be stunned for much longer. So your turn
Okay.
ends. Swalbo,
We get water.
your turn ends. And then Quell.
All right. So, just so we're clear, they they will get their next turn. Like they just
Yes.
skip one turn. Okay.
Yes.
Well, Quelzalak will. So this thing is looking at her specifically, like it's
Yeah.
angry at her. Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's me you want, is it? Well, fair enough. I'm not gonna make it easy for you though. And she will cast Blink with a flick of her wrist. Although I will have you know, in my many travels across the plains, I have encountered many powerful magics. Are you equipped to deal with them? What is it? Does it seem intimidated by me?
We will tear you apart from the very skin to the very existence your flesh holds.
Very well, then I guess I'll have to resort to the most powerful magic I have encountered in my time, and she pulls out a gun and she shoots him.
She shoots him.
She casts
Yeah, she
regular
pulls out-
missile.
She pulls out a gun. She pulls out a fucking out of her bra. She pulls out a fucking gun and she shoots him.
I mean, we
Roll for
have
an attack.
guns in this plane of existence.
what I need to I have it formatted in a weird way.
Here, behold a cat with a shotgun.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking how uncomfortable it
Okay,
is for the gun
so
to be in the bra. but-
16, a 16 to hit.
It's like a little.
16 does not hit.
It's like a little derringer.
And you kind of
No.
when you shoot it, you notice the things form ripples, and it's going to use a reaction to effectively disappear and reappear right here.
Oh.
I moved
And
so
all of
far.
you are within its reach.
Uh-oh.
What? No. He's clearly down there.
This thing is standing well more than 20 feet tall.
Get off the furniture. I boop him on the nose.
Alright. Is that
And
Quell?
then that will be the end of her turn, wherein I roll a d6 because I'm using Blink. Quelzalak disappears into the ethereal plane.
Oh.
Blink is a funny spell. To explain how it works, let me get like a symbol. To explain how it works, while she's on the ethereal plane, only things that can that have like the ability to access the ethereal plane can see and interact with her, but she can still see the real world.
Oh. In this case, is that Quell's turn?
That will be the end of her turn, yes.
Alright, are you?
Just like suddenly my monster has access to the ethereal plane.
Yep, he's typing it out right now.
What do you mean suddenly?
Always has been.
So we're on the second floor here. How tall is this guy?
About over 20 feet tall.
Okay, so definitely we're like basically eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, maybe a little bit taller.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. At this point blank range, I would use the Eye of Zersar's Eye.
Alright.
9, 7, 10. Find it real quick. First is 9, which is the Disintegration Ray.
That's pretty good.
It'd be very funny if fucking... Oh, he just deals with it.
DC 20 Dexterity save.
What is the 7 and what is the 10?
7 is Sleep Ray, and 10 is Death Ray.
Alright.
You've just rolled the 2 damage ones.
Nice.
It fails the Disintegration Ray.
Ooh.
The Sleep Ray will have no effect.
And then the Death Ray is a DC also Dexterity save.
It fails the Death Ray.
No way.
You were just gonna do like fucking 200 damage to this guy right now?
Okay, so
Ha
Disintegration is 10d8.
I don't like that laugh.
Damage. I think I missed that. Sorry. 10d8. There we go. And then, so that's
49 force
Disintegration Ray. Death Ray is 10d10 necrotic damage. Oh, that's a pretty good number, I think.
That was
That's
106 damage.
106. Noted. You kind of just like shear large amounts of flesh off of this thing.
And then
Is it
for my
angry?
bonus action, I will activate my Ring of Invisibility and peace out.
And you just see its head just slowly turn. It starts looking at you.
I will go prone at this point.
Invisibility has not worked a single time in this entire campaign.
No.
Demons and devils never have true sight.
There are robots and devils and true sight.
What?
Yeah.
That's why instead of going invisible, he should put a fog cloud, because that always works.
Yeah,
That's always helpful.
both.
Alright, Belinda. Because I'm assuming that's Argy's turn.
Yes, I'm currently prone.
Belinda, you are
Yeah.
next.
Alright. So I'm going to move over here riding the kitty cat. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can see him from here. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, most certainly.
Does my cat shotgun have line of sight? At that railing?
Depends on where you're shooting it.
So it's in a cone, so I mean I can just shoot like that.
Yeah, that would hit.
Does my cat
Well, first thing I'm
shotgun
gonna
have
do-
line of sight?
Is I'm going to use my action to use my Wand of Wonder.
Oh no! That's worse than the cat shotgun.
Much worse than the cat's shotgun. Much worse.
We like the Wand of Wonder. Well, I like the Wand of Wonder. I don't think anyone else does.
No, I like it.
The
It
pure,
hurts Paxi, so that means it's
the
funny.
pure gremlin energy.
It hasn't
Alright,
affected me poorly yet, so I think it's great.
Yeah. The second it does, Swalbo just kills Melinda instantly.
Yes.
Rolling a D100. 64. Alright, that is going to... Well, why did it move off the Wand of Wonder? Pain.
I forgot it was
64, I said,
fireball.
right?
64.
An object of the GM's choice disappears into the ethereal plane. The object must be neither worn nor carried within 120 feet of the target, and no larger than 10 feet in any dimension.
Congratulations, Paxi is now an object.
I mean,
it's into the ethereal plane. Is that what I heard?
yes.
Not be within 120 feet of the target, though. And the target was that.
I want
And
a
it
beer
must
stein
not-
to
and it must
slam.
not
Will not be worn or carried. No, you can't take away my gun. Actually, you can't take...
Wait, what?
Quelzaloth, you. Oh, is it Quelzaloth? Is that how you.
Quells a lock with a C.
Quelzaloth.
It's hit in the head with a beer
you see
stein.
a table
I mean,
just peer in the ethereal plane.
I mean, I can see the real world, so I see the table is sort of translucent, but it's not translucent anymore. I'm like, oh, okay. That's
You
fair.
just hear an Enderman teleport noise.
Yeah, yep, that's exactly the noise. Yep, that's the noise it makes whenever I blink too. Just.
Alright,
Anyway, as my bonus action, I'm going to command my cat to fire the shotgun of doom. So, it's going to do that. It, of course, can't fire it twice, because it's not me. That is a 29.
29. That hits.
Let's see here. Can I Arcane Jolt off of my pet's damage? I think I can. Hold on. Once per turn when I hit a target, or my Steel Defender hits a target. Yep, so I will also Arcane Jolt it. So that is 46 extra damage. That is
46
going to
extra
be
damage?
4D.
It's only
God
13
damn it.
extra damage, and it is a total of 34 damage.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
It is going to use its reaction.
Oh.
It is going to shift to over here. And it is going to respond by lashing at you with its blood-red claws.
Okay. At Belinda?
Yeah, at Belinda. Does
Steel Defender is going to use its reaction to deflect attack to put disadvantage on it.
Disadvantage?
Wait, actually, it's not within 5 feet of it. I disregard.
Alright, so in this case, it'll be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
21 slashing.
Okay.
That's his turn. Saint.
This will be simple. I will, as a bonus action, I need to remind myself exactly how many targets this has. I remember to do this one often. 5 creatures. Okay. I will choose Belinda, Melania, Paxi.
The fuck?
Belinda, Melania, Paxi, Aru, and myself as targets for my Bulwark of Force. So that's half cover. 2 AC. And +2 to dex saves.
Nice.
It's
That
not what
actually
it's
beats
not what I
1 AC,
expected
that's
you to call it, but okay.
So, purple.
Yes, I don't have this fucking setting.
Where is Saint's camera? That is my question.
I'm not in a good position. You know, let me see actually how bad it looks. It doesn't look that bad. A little
Wait,
better. Yes, it did me.
where is... Hold on.
Belinda's down here.
Oh.
Maxie's right there.
Why did it put Paxi all the way down there in initiative? You should be much higher. Anyways, don't worry, you'll be next. So, who else is purple?
Paxi.
Aru and Belinda and Paxi.
Copy.
What does Bulwark do?
Plus, you have half cover, so +2 AC, +2 dex saves.
Cool, that's a waste. On me, sorry.
No,
Very.
see, here's the thing: is that you will be stabbed 50 times on your next turn.
And Paxi as well, right?
Yes.
I mean...
And is that your turn?
No, I have actions.
Oh, you're right, that is bonus action. So,
Yes.
go ahead.
So
I will 5, 10. How high up are we?
You guys are about 15 feet in the air.
Okay. Makes sense. 5, 10,
Do you want me to fix that? I could fix that.
15, 20.
I can fix that.
Is this it? Does the tiniest little like bit of its shoulder count as it being 10 feet from me?
It is within 10 feet.
Okay. In that case, I'll try out this new thing I have, even though that's really bad. Just for funnies. I will hit it with the unforeseen reach. What's this?
Oh.
So 13 to hit. 30.
I call it mind bullets.
30 hits.
You can call him Mind Goblin.
So it takes. I'm using it one-handed because I have a shield. So it takes. Thank you, game. It takes 12 slashing damage.
I see. Alright.
And I have extra attacks. Right, I can attack 3 times. I forgot how D&D works. I'll hit it with the unforeseen reach again. 26.
Go ahead. And yep, 26 hits.
Okay. 12 damage again.
Yep. Alright.
And I will finish it up with my third attack because I am at that level. And I'll hit him with the shield this time with a toss of it. 25.
25 hits.
Okay. And it takes 11 total bludgeoning damage.
Alright. And is that it?
That is Saint's whole turn.
Going back up, Paxi.
I'm not stunned or anything, right?
You are not.
Hey, Saint, should I move everybody that wants to punch this thing down there? Or should I hit him with synaptic static?
I feel, I mean, you can try. It seems like it would be pretty resilient to psychic attacks, seeing as it has psychic attacks. But fuck it, try. It might work.
He didn't say no.
Didn't say
I'm not
no.
saying no. I mean, I feel like we are kind of cluttered up here, though, so perhaps like a positioning thing could help. Putting maybe Swole.
You know what? That's a much
down.
That's a much better point. Okay, so who's or what's it face in the middle of Blink? You don't count because you're not here.
You can't see me. You can't see her.
So we get to do hold on. Bonus action, Hexblade's Curse. Let's get that out of the way.
You remembered.
All right. So 5 people. So me. I'll stay here. Saint,
Hi.
Timothy, Swobo, Belinda, and are you?
You should probably either take the cat or take the cat as well, or neither of them.
Does
also, what weapon does Melania have? Does she have like a sword or a gun or a wand?
She can walk.
She can walk. Thank you. Okay.
She has a blade.
All right.
Where is Cat?
Underneath.
It's underneath Linda.
Cat's got shotgun. Cat can be remade. Belinda can't. Those 5, pick wherever the fuck you want to be within 120 feet of Paxi.
The whole map. It's the whole map. It's the whole map.
Yeah, just go where you want.
So, me, are you, Swolbo? Me, are you, Swolbo, yourself, Belinda?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Swobo is stunned right now. He can't tell
No,
you.
you're not stunned anymore.
Well, okay.
Also, technically, you aren't making this decision. Paxi is, but it's much easier for you to move yourself.
Yes.
So I will have Saint go down here.
This thing is facing the staircase?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's facing the balcony because that's where all of us are.
Swolbo puts his cube of a self in its
Right
way.
in his face. Right in his
You need
face.
HM cut to get through here.
No, you need strength. which Swolbo
Okay.
has
True.
a lot of. Swolbo can also
Uh,
use Brick Break, but that's beside the point.
did I say
Rock Smash.
me?
Yes. I mean, you can change it. Your finger is still on the chess piece.
Alright, and is that your...
Yeah,
Belinda is also.
Wait.
Josh, you can move Belinda if you want to. She is a target.
You know what? I will forego myself and pick
Wait,
Cat.
wait.
Okay, so Belinda and Kat can move together to wherever it is they want to go.
Yes.
Just
What?
you have creative mode. Pick a tile. You're there now.
Oh, okay. Is this scatter?
It is scatter.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I missed.
We love scatter.
That's not my collection. That's better. Let's put us.
You know, like in
Maybe
Final
that-
Fantasy, when you get a surprise attack, that's scatter. Goes.
It is.
Alright, is that everyone's
Wait.
turn?
I haven't finished moving yet. I'm gonna do right there. Okay.
Alright, and is everyone good?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Cool. Now it'll be this thing's turn.
Oh,
Good.
How big is this?
Oh no. The answer is
The
yes.
answer is yes. The answer is yes. Of course, the answer is
oh
yes.
God!
The
Yes.
entirety.
The answer is yes.
This thing, you see its mouth open up, and then its other jaws all start to open up. It unleashes this high-pitched scream.
Ow,
All
my
of
ear
you
balls.
make intelligence saves.
Oh.
Is it a thing where we have to be able to hear it?
You are fine.
Oh.
But everyone else,
Wait.
Okay.
but
Do you-
Cloud, you can
Almost
see
fine.
even if you can see literally the ethereal space ripple from this thing.
Is this a
Only ways to
magical?
look
Is
past
this
an
a magical
intelligence
effect?
It is not.
God damn it. Yeah, Paxi fails.
Damn it. 12.
I fail.
I lose.
All right, are you? Meets it, beats it.
Yes.
God damn it.
Everyone else in Swallow.
20
you succeed.
Wait.
22 is beats it, beats it.
Good lord.
22
I can't
is-
save that.
Okay, never mind. I'm not
Wait,
gonna punch
wait,
five.
but
Wait.
Swalbo natural
I
20.
can't even somebody else.
Swalbo
Swalbo
natural.
also
next
succeeds. Yes, so Swalbo and RU are fine. Everyone else is fucked.
Swalbo in a fit
Ow.
of intellectual.
53
No,
psychic
it's-
damage.
How much psychic damage?
53 to everyone except
Okay.
for Swalbo and
Oh,
RU. They take half, which will
Ow.
be 26. Not
My-
27.
Alright.
my
Round up.
my
No,
brain
what it is
meat.
that it's what it is that Swalbo's like, wow, spores beyond my comprehension. I don't understand them. Who cares? That's what Swalbo is.
Well, the screaming inside of his head is.
Well, actually, Swalbo takes none because technically critical save, so I'll say that.
Hey, good. Hey,
what?
guess who's resistance to psychic damage finally fucking matters.
Also, this thing is going to then look at Swalbo after all these jaws just like clamp shut one after the other. And it's going to start lashing at him with its claws.
Good.
Get him. Get him.
Who are you cheering for here, bud?
22 to hit.
Swalbo, actually.
Yeah, that hits.
The more Swalbo gets hit, the more angry he gets. Wait, is Swalbo raging already?
No.
Oh no.
28 slashing.
He was stunned
Oh,
along
it's-
with me last turn.
Yeah, he missed his first turn.
It's not going to attack Swalbo again.
It's
that is a
fine. I have plenty of health to go
25 to
through before I
hit.
can make myself invincible. Wait, what was that?
25 to hit.
Yeah.
29 slashing.
Alright.
Jesus.
And then you kind of hear this low-pitched drone coming from this thing.
Get angry.
And yeah.
Yup.
You also notice this guy starts standing up, rubbing his head on his face.
The bartender?
Yeah, the bartender.
It la- oh, I turned my camera off.
He's alive?
Fun fact: Enslave lasts until you take damage. Well, you make your save again when you take damage.
No, but I'm surprised he survived that.
He didn't even take damage from the looks of it.
Oh. Okay.
He kind of noticed
God.
him blink for a few moments.
Now the
Kind of
two
looks
of
at
them.
this thing.
It lasts until it doesn't end when I leave the plane he's on, or is the scream that did it.
So either this guy is more than he looks like, or he has magical NPC merchant powers to not die.
That is a good point.
I feel like it's the former, and there's about to be two of them.
Oh no.
After several moments of silence, this guy starts.
Are you?
spilling over.
Are you kill that guy?
Yeah, can I react?
Just shank him right in the jugular.
Unfortunately, not. I see it. His name, Eva Nazama. And
Are
you notice his form tears open as a monstrosity bursts out of him.
Are you kills the bartender in cold blood?
I should have.
Oh, more monsters.
And campaign 1 is what this thing looks like.
All I see is eggs.
Not just any eggs. The eggs.
Yes. Oh, hey, cool. A guy.
Oh, that's a lot
this is
of
fine.
hands.
A lot of arms.
Arms?
Yeah.
And yeah,
Swallow's got at least twice that many.
now it's gonna be her turn. 5, 10, 15. What? She's gonna need to cast something.
I gotta go talk to someone, but I'll still be in roll 20, so tell me if it's my turn and I need to know something.
Copy.
No.
You will probably be the next person
Alright.
after this. No, Timothy will be next and then you. Alright. She's just gonna run up and just start swinging.
Ah, yes, the classic whack-a-mole.
That's a crit.
Ooh, whack-a-mole.
That is gonna be 26 piercing. And she's gonna swing again. 24, that hits. 13 piercing. Alright. Top of the initiative order is gonna be Timothy.
Yeah, so big guy scaly, he annoying. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Line of sight, I want a Melbar Soulburn, so he's got to make a con save of 21.
What is Timothy's demeanor right now? Is he like sweating bullets? Is he just like, okay, time for business?
Fucking pissed.
I want to note that Timothy reacts with angry outburst versus demon hellspawn versus sweating bullets over familial disputes.
Alright, so, and what is Timothy doing? Just to double check.
Confrontation hard, man.
Yeah,
so Timothy's going to, make a con save 21 for the big guy.
That's a 20.
He fails, he takes 9d60. Plus 6. Wow, that's a shit roll. 30 fire damage. And I guess I'll give Swallow Bardic Inspiration because he's next.
Yeah, this thing is not looking good at all.
That took less time than expected.
Fair enough. I give Swallow Bardic Inspiration.
Alright.
And I dealt 30 damage to him.
Alright.
That
He
is my
is not
turn.
looking healthy. Alright. Next up will be Swalbo. Did Swalbo just join? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back. Oh. Swolbo will rage, and then attack this guy.
Alright.
26 to hit. Is that it? I'm assuming?
26 hits.
That is 36 damage.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
Oh. That's it. Wow.
I mean,
It
to
took
be
a
fair,
lot of damage.
To be fair,
Yeah.
the first thing that happened was it got double blasted by Beholder Rays. The two
Swolbo swings
damage
at the only
Beholder
place
Rays.
he can reach to. The thing's feet.
Tail. It has a tail.
So you basically cleave its lower part of its body, basically its legs or whatever the hell the
Oh
tendril
wait, it
things
doesn't
are.
even have legs. I'm looking at this picture.
You
Yeah.
cleave at its lower body. This thing will slam on the ground. You kind of see all these jaws start unhooking as this voice starts building in, and then Swallow promptly just decapitates its head. Then you hear this final voice speak from it.
We are not one. You can only kill one egg at a time.
Before it disintegrates.
oh my god, the eggs are relevant.
Yeah, no, he's playing the egg deck.
And then you hear
my
this
God.
thing just
Wait,
The kings are continuing. You cannot stop us.
He's right. I can only kill one at a time. 4 times every 6 seconds.
Hmm.
And then
Makes sense.
Swolbo runs over to the other thing. Hops over the bar. Starts hitting it.
copy.
I'm still invisible. I have not revealed myself yet.
And that'd be 26 damage.
26. Alright.
And that's it for me.
$26. Alright, it'll be this thing's initiative now. It goes in between Swolbo and Quell with how this works, because it also rolled a 22. But
Wow.
Swolbo has higher dexterity. Wait, what am I smoking? Okay, never mind. Ignore. Let's pretend this thing is going to just go anyways. It is. You see all these claws start rearing up, almost like snakes, and it's going to start slashing at everyone around it.
Can it reach Saint?
It cannot.
Okay,
Actually,
so it's
wait.
just going.
Wait, 10 feet. You are snakes within
Yes.
reach.
Okay, good.
It is not. It's not going to prioritize Saint though. So that is a 24 to hit at RU and Swolbo.
Even though I'm invisible.
Of course, what you
blender.
have to know that Dylan hates you.
Let me do this.
Wait, that's a 28. Why am I reading 24?
Delete.
17 slashing against Aryu and Swolbo. Due to these ethereal nature of these claws, Swolbo, you will just take the full damage from it.
Oh, what's that?
Wow.
Try my best to not break.
Magic claws.
My rage has failed me.
It's
I'm
going to
sorry,
attack it.
Did you
It's
roll
going
to
to attack
attack?
again. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's going to
That's
roll
okay.
again.
Okay.
That's a 27 to hit.
To hit everything around him again?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, how much did he roll to hit on the first one? I'm sorry.
28.
It was a 28 and now it's a 27.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that hits me.
This will be 21 damage against all of you.
Is it psychic?
He's slashing.
Okay.
I try my best not to yelp.
And it is going to reach its claws into the air, tear open a space, and then you notice it shifts over here.
What?
And then it's going to reach its claws in, and Swallow, you feel these claws start coming out of your chest before tearing open. And
Ow.
you're just going to automatically take
That's rude.
34 slashing.
Alright.
And that will be
Nobody
your turn.
penetrates Swobo from behind.
This thing literally reaches into space and starts grabbing a piece of Swobo's flesh and then tearing it inward. So, Quell will be next.
All right.
Dang, he got me under half health.
So at the start of my turn, I can choose to teleport 10 feet to an unoccupied space I can see. So I will, I guess, I don't really need to move very far, so I'll just go over here. I can still see it from here, right? I can see up over the counter.
Yes, you can. This thing is not as tall as
Okay.
the other one, but you can see it.
All right. I will then. She will, like, flourish her hand above her head, and this mystical aura will appear around her, giving her the impression of, like, sort of radiant mystical energies. And let me see it. So I will be immune to radiant and necrotic damage, immune to the charmed condition. Spectral wings appear on her back, giving her a 40-foot flying speed, +2 to AC. I also like to imagine, because it's Tasha's otherworldly guys, I get like an ethereal, mystical, like pointy witch hat, because that's very funny.
Yeah.
And then she will then, like, Paxi, you just hear bang, bang, like right next to your fucking head. Like you are not equipped for this, because you don't know how guns work. And
I know how guns work! There's a cat with a gun!
No, there's a fantasy setting. You've never
It
seen a
was
gun before in your
my
life.
gun!
Like, we can't hear you talking.
You
Thanks.
sound underwater.
You're flipping the
What are you
shit out of
talking
your
about?
mouth.
Okay, so you just
My
Like
whole
you-
household is freaking out right now.
6 plus 6, 12 plus another 6. Okay, so she will attack twice now. 20. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Paxi is about to show you how it's done, actually.
Do I?
Yeah,
I have a plus 18 to hit.
20 for both?
Yes.
Meets it, beats it for both?
Oh, thank God. I'm so mad.
This thing is not
Wait.
as tanky, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Look,
So-
in the rule of absurd, he did roll a natural 1.
What?
Or didn't you?
What was that?
Oh no, you rolled it. I just see
It's for
it.
both.
Yes, I rolled 2 2s in a row with my 2 attacks.
Oh, okay, plus 18. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
It was highlighted in red. I thought it was a natural 1.
So this will be hitting it with fucking my ability 14 and 30 total damage.
Woo! Yeah, you blow off like a piece of its skull.
Paxi sees her like
You just see this thing just like twists its head and just looks up at you.
okay, I have taken a bonus action and an action. I don't really want to move, so I roll a d6 again. I stay in the physical plane.
Alright. Are you?
When I'm prone, is it just half movement or what happens?
It's,
When you, well, you can crawl around while you're prone, and there's rules for that. But if you spend half your movement, you can just stand up again.
No, I want to like crawl.
I think crawling is half movement. I need to like double check what the prone condition does.
Every foot of movement while crawling costs 1 extra foot.
Yeah, so half movement.
Half movement.
Got it.
you get the same space of movement no matter what you do right now.
And if you crawl through difficult terrain, every 1 foot cost is 3 feet.
Yay.
Right?
Nope, not yet anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm sorry. Is there a giant, horrible meat corpse in the middle of the room, or did it fizzle into the void?
I'd say it disintegrated, but it did seem like it just phased out of non-existence.
Okay, good.
Do I technically have sneak attack because I'm invisible and have an ally within 5 feet?
Yes. But invisible does not work. But you do have an ally within 5 feet, which is sneak attack.
I will still like to believe that the invisibility is working. So I pop my invisibility, I jump up using half of my movement, and then I attack.
Oh no.
17.
17 does not hit.
I frantically attacked with the other one.
Oh
21 hits.
41, that's a little.
It hits.
So you get sneak attack
Oh.
and eye raise. So this man is very dead.
Oh wait, sorry. The first one is a plus 12, so would have 20 have hit?
Means would have
Exactly,
been
yes.
Oh, well 20 would have been. Okay, so I get both of them, right?
Yes, so the first one will hit. And you get an eye ray.
The first one is Mr. Launcher, so that is D4 plus 7. And then, is it 3 eye rays or? Yeah, it's 3, right?
I think it's just
one eye ray.
One for sneak attack.
You have 1 per sneak attack, and if you're using the ability by itself, you get 3.
Oh, right. Okay, 3 is a fear ray, which I imagine doesn't work.
You cannot make fear itself afraid, so I'd say no.
He is not fear himself. I'll show him real fear. Okay, so I've
So
got
wait,
the-
this is the one thing that we're supposed to be fearing?
Sneak attack damage is 8d6. $21 damage for the sneak attack.
Alright, 21. It's
Okay,
alive
now-
still.
Now here comes the second attack, which is d4 plus 5. 8 damage.
Fair enough. 8 damage. Still alive.
Okay. I will use my remaining 5 feet of movement to step back. Whoops. Wait.
And you have the mobile feat, so no attacks of opportunity.
Yes, exactly. That's why I ran away.
And if that's your turn, next will be Belinda.
Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do, after looking at a variety of different options here, is I'm just going to hit it with a firebolt.
Firebolt.
Doesn't sound like a cat shotgun to me.
Go ahead.
So, wait, so I do that, yeah. Okay. Oof, that's a 14.
14 will not hit.
That is unfortunate. Bonus action. I'm going to tell my cat to fire the shotgun. Now, it's going to move down here first so I can try and get a shot that does not hit my teammates for once. Yeah, it's coming down. Right there.
Alright, roll to hit.
Nope, that was firebolt. Okay, I clicked on the wrong thing, but we'll just call that the roll. It's not a 27, it's 26.
A 26 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, 26 will hit.
16 damage, and then I am also going to use Arcane Jolt to heal myself this time. Which will be...
Oh, that was, you rolled a firebolt damage.
Oh, I did roll firebolt damage. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me actually then just do this. We'll go off the old roll. Since I rolled the wrong thing. So... why is it not coming through? There we go. Thank you. Hey, look, it's actually the same roll. That's crazy. Anyway, 20 from the shrapnel launcher.
20.
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
Belinda commands the cat the cat kind of like crouches down, and just a bolt of fire comes straight from the gun and literally cleaves this guy in two.
It's a shotgun.
Where is
And
Cat?
then both halves melt.
I don't see Cat.
So
The Belinda is riding the cat because fucking Josh really likes, I guess, the mounted
Is
play
she
style.
Wait, are you straddling the shotgun like some pinup picture? You are a child.
No, it's like
Between the shoulders.
it's like mounted on the
She is a
cat's shoulder.
child, you weirdo.
That's
So-
what I
Also
said.
a
She's
good
a
point,
child.
actually.
it is a shotgun. So I will say this. So you fire the so you shoot the shotgun blast. It will hit this thing as these molten pieces of metal all start embedding into its flesh, and you kind of see it start falling apart before eventually splitting into two pieces.
Wait,
and then incinerating.
wait.
And as this thing starts disintegrating, you just hear it just laugh.
One after the other, and yet you can't stop us when all we need is our name.
Nice.
And then it disintegrates.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Does it have a soul?
I'm still gonna arcane jolt off the damage to heal myself, which will be 13.
Does it have a soul that I can collect?
It does not.
Damn it. And fiends.
We did it.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
I was able to transfer Hexblade's curse over to him before he died, so I would like to heal off of his death, please. Thank you.
Did you even get hurt? Oh right, we got screamed at.
Yeah, he broke my earballs.
You
Alright,
got
but-
screed.
Actually, they're not balls. They're like it's like a snail actually inside of your. This is what Quel'Zalak is telling you. It's actually a snail inside of your skull that tells
You're
you.
in the
what-
Aeroplane! Go away!
What?
I'm very upset that I
Your
didn't
snails are different
get
from
a
the
second
brain
turn.
spiders.
Paxi is like holding Morning, like braced
Oh, no,
on the edge,
Whatever shall you do.
like braced on the railing, like taking careful aim, about to show up this weird woman with a crazy powerful derringer. Like, all right, Morning, we're gonna show him what the far plane
Oh,
can
no.
really do, and then the cat fucking kills it.
Whatever shall you do, not being able to take a second turn, oh no.
Let me get you a picture of what gun I imagine she's using.
It's a derringer
here's
with
this
like 4
person.
barrels. I know what you're about to show me.
No, because she's from the 20th century technically. So this is the gun that Quel'Zalak uses.
What the fuck is that?
It's a Mars automatic. It's one of the earliest semi-auto pistols.
She's
It's just-
using like a prototype Uzi. Got it.
It's not. No, it's a pistol. It's not a machine gun. You fucking buffoon.
I said what I said.
Is there anything
You
left
need
of
a
these creatures?
hammy gun.
Nothing is left. No, not a trace besides the damage in this to the surrounding bar. At this point, you kind of see her. She kneels down onto the spot where the monstrosity was. But then she's gonna walk over to here, which I got not deleted it, but there's a bloody, like, gory mess of where this bartender was standing.
So, Quel'Zalak can still teleport for the next minute. So she's like walk, walk, walk. So like that thing bursts. Like the impression is that these creatures exploded out of the dudes, not that they transformed.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, so
Well, that's Saint leans over the bar. Is like, well, there's a problem right there. That's not good.
This thing.
who's talking?
So she's kind of like looking down. That man, he did not deserve this.
So hold on a second. Just hearing the
We're going to have to get a bit closer. It's hard to hear you from way over there.
I am 15 feet in the air. Just hearing about this thing and understanding of its existence and not being protected by the moonlight mirror will cause you to explode into a jointed bone aberrant creature?
Yes,
Sounds like fun.
Morning, am I getting this right?
I'm down.
That does seem to be the case, yes.
If well, come with me. We got murdering to do
You just hear
What, where?
Morning speak up, Paxi.
at the Rickers Manor.
I don't know if that thing was. It looked like they used those people as living doorways or portals and just forcefully tore their way out of them.
Oh, that makes more
will
sense,
be back
but
again.
still equally
Yeah.
terrifying.
Okay.
I don't know if that man was compromised or not.
You hear in between you and Paxi because there's no privacy.
Of course
with this
not.
woman. When I formed my telepathic link with him, I didn't sense any alien presences in his mind. When that creature did its scream attack, that severed my connection. So clearly, whatever that thing did overwrote my power over him.
Wait, you have protection similar to the Moonlight Mirror?
So by the way,
I'm-
while this is all going on,
She says this out loud at this point. I'm not a people, Paxi.
What?
DM Timothy left the premises immediately.
You know what? I'm going to go make sure he doesn't kill too many people before talking, actually. I'll go catch up with him.
Wait a minute. So,
But no, I was like immediately as that thing died. So while they were raiding the alcohol cabinet, exploring and fucking
hey,
looking what's going on.
Morning, you know more about this than I do. Like, obviously this thing hasn't...
So,
Oh, well, okay, hold on. Alright, so clearly this big, bad, evil thing that I'm not going to say its name or race has a name and or race.
I can't believe you're bringing race into this again, Paxi.
God damn it. What happens if we give it a nickname?
I don't know. I don't know if associating anything to it is a good idea, Paxi.
So
the idea of names
giving it
having
attention.
What I'm understanding, Paxi, is that the moment we draw any sort of attention to it, is when it basically becomes aware and maybe its influence grows. And if this Quell, right? I'll just call you Quell, just for the simplicity of it.
Most people do.
If she effectively had mental control over someone, and then just the mere presence or scream of one of those things was enough to override and then potentially compromise, then Paxi, this is not just a simple issue anymore. Effectively, any person who's compromised now can effectively act as a living doorway between our realm and whatever that thing is.
I'm glad you guys realize that. Nah, that's why I left.
you managed
Saint-
to
Saint's
answer
following
all of
you.
my
Saint
questions.
is following you, like.
And Paxi, if this is happening now with just these two things, what's going to stop all the other ones? Because I do remember them saying something about the eggs are ready to hatch.
Who said
think-
anything about eggs?
He
The-
did.
the
He was
evil
screaming
thingy.
at you. Yeah.
The monstrosity.
Sorry, my
Okay.
ears were
I
bleeding
like
at the
why I
moment.
Yeah. I think this thing was here for me, I believe. This creature clearly doesn't like something interfering with its business. But if it was able to so easily transform one of its hosts so easily, that means that there's probably a lot of other things, time bombs waiting to go off.
Wait a minute, are you actively interfering with with its business, or is this more like a
I'm just
territorial
here.
thing?
Honestly, I think it's a territorial thing. I'm surprised. My only intent coming here was to bring my personal displaced back to their home plane. I have to imagine it doesn't like someone as knowledgeable as myself on these matters here interfering with, because I could interfere with its plans. It sees me as a threat.
So you are a potential threat.
Yes, a potential. It's whatever this creature is. It isn't humanoid either. It might see something on its level as a threat to it, like you said, territorial.
How much
actually-
on its level are you?
What?
I
just
invoke my
realized-
Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination.
That's not a thing.
It is where I come from.
Okay, what's the thing?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, let us bring this to attention. That
All
thing
right.
screamed. The bartender was compromised immediately, and then just
Wait a minute, is
Explain.
Melania okay?
Why? That's what I'm trying to mention. Why that shade? Is she okay?
She hasn't exploded. Seeing as I
wait.
will say this out loud, I need to out loud now. You, ma'am, Shade, are you okay?
Why
Because
didn't
these
you
creatures have
explode into a
psionic
multi-armed creature?
influence.
You've noticed that she doesn't even look like she's strained from the scream.
Do you
Oh my
does
God,
your
she's
connection
deaf.
to the Shadow Dragon give you some kind of psychic protection?
It's more of the fact of our training.
Ah, impressive, impressive. Need to speak
We
more about
have
that.
been trained since a very young age by our Lord Bethafet in order to withstand any and all mental interference. After all, it wouldn't do for Bethafet's direct servants to leak information or have information stolen from us through mental attacks.
That is a good point. In that case, if you do have this kind of resilience, you might be able to actually help contain this problem. Because if it takes only one of these powerful creatures to spread this influence to others so easily, we're looking at a very potential cascading failure, which would be very bad.
Morning, one of these days you're going to have to explain to me how exactly being convinced of something mentally equates to having a portal erupt in your chest. Not now, though, but one of these days.
You know, I say this telepathically. I had never considered using a living being as a catalyst for interplanar travel. I suppose it's theoretically possible, but it's magic very different than
What do you
I've
mean
ever seen
theoretical? It happened right in front of us!
You also, the shade will speak up. Also, to voice this for everyone here, you do realize that 2 of your own party members have left for emergency.
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay,
And then I dragged
So-
Swolbo with me.
Swole. Can we say
Swolbo
Swole went too?
I didn't drag him with me. He's very enthusiastic when I said there's a lot of murdering to
Yeah.
do.
So here's what happened. Like on one side of the room, they're having this psychic conversation. On the other side, Timothy was like, "Fucking Swolbo, we're going." And then Saints sees Swolbo leave. Is like, "Oh wait, that's not good."
Lots of
And
murder.
so, I grab a bottle and run out when I saw
Of
Swolbo left.
alcohol. I mean, to be fair, it's not like a cabinet. If it's a bar, like chances are it's all just out there on the fucking
Shelves.
on the shelves.
Well,
So if that scream didn't shatter the glass, then sure.
At this point, you just hear the shade say, knowing where they went. I'm assuming that this Timothy went to go to the manor of the Rickers family.
most if
Oh no, there's
assuming
chest bursters everywhere.
I mean, that was a member of the Rickers clan, assuming, and they are quite influential in the city from what I can gather. If any of the rest of them are compromised, most likely whatever creature caused that eruption could do it again at any moment. So containing this problem might be a necessity.
I recommend going ahead, all of you. I will call my Shade Seer and get to the bottom of this, and do our own method to contain this.
If your shades are able to resist this creature's influence, you might want to send them to Rickardus Manor simply because they might be some of the few people on this continent, other than myself and our friends here with their otherworldly protection, who can resist this influence and not explode.
I do not think my own shades will be able to resist. I am the only one among my brothers and sisters who have succeeded in this training and became immune to mental influence.
That's unfortunate. In any case, I wish you luck here. I should be present at wherever these creatures are. Hopefully there'll be something left over to study next time. Walk. Vroom, zoom.
All right.
Okay. So, Paxi, you're coming too.
You all guys, so just to do this, I'm assuming that you guys are well ahead at this point.
Oh yeah, like it was like full on sprinting. I mean, Swolbo's probably ahead of me, but he doesn't know where he's going necessarily.
No. So, I assume we're just already here.
And everyone else, what are you guys doing?
I mean, the rest of us should be heading to Ricorous Manor to stop Simon from killing everyone without us. I mean, to stop him from escalating the situation.
Too late.
Yep.
All right. So manor.
While this is all going down,
Hey.
arrest. Can I just like rest in the garden or something?
Rest in the garden.
I mean, we're a long way. Like the bar that we were at was a pretty long walk from the Ricorous Manor. Timothy, I understand that you have an emotional investment in this situation, but you might want to calm down just a little bit. If your lady friend isn't compromised, you could get her hurt if you act too irrationally. I understand you like burning things, but maybe okay, I should stop now. It's been like 15 minutes.
No, he hasn't gone in yet. He stopped.
Okay, all right, okay. There is a very small chance, Timothy, that the others do not know what happened yet. If you're here for your lady friend, we might be able to get her out of here before a fight breaks out. Because if your lady friend sees what happens, she will explode.
Fucking Timothy gives Saint this look.
I get it, I understand.
No, motherfucker, what do you think I've been trying to do?
Okay, look, we can figure this out. Let's play it cool. You are the party face. You are very convincing. Use that.
Yeah,
I will
convince you to go in there and take her out of this building, so that way we can fucking get out of here.
What is a okay? Well, then what is a convincing lie so the Ricorous clan will believe me?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to shit.
Fuck! Ow! Oh, it's inside my
Also-
helmet.
No,
Oh,
you,
fuck!
you definitely should lie. It's what you're good at.
You are
Timothy
everyone that has
then
plus
will
18 to it.
arrive now.
Timothy then stops, looks around, goes pale. Saint?
Yes.
Problem.
Well,
Where's the guards?
should I mean, I assume they would be inside. The city has guards, no?
No, there's usually guards outside.
Okay. I have a better idea. Knock, knock, knock. Coming in. Kick.
The door down.
The doors are locked.
Okay. Do I need to roll to attack?
You want to
I will
attack?
kick-
Break the doors
I
open.
will kick the door down. Yes.
Okay.
Can I roll
Unless
history if that's a good idea or a bad idea?
Unless Timothy stops me, like if
I've
something's
been
already.
infiltrated this house many times in the past. It's a 9. I don't remember shit.
Wait. What are you trying to roll?
I was trying to see if I remember the security of this building, due to the fact that I used to come here often.
Sneak in through the top window.
No, I mean security wise.
Like, is there a trap or are there magical defenses?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm just trying to quickly remember.
I'm like teetering on my one foot, the other one raised up. Like I'm waiting. Yes. Waiting as Dylan types things out.
Clickety clackety.
Yep.
Clickety clackety. Okay. In that case, yeah, kick the door down.
Okay
I don't,
then.
I don't have the knock spell.
Unarmed attack. 15.
Alright, yeah. Timothy, you try and kick the door. It doesn't budge. So Saint basically just grabs his shield and just smashes the doors apart.
Yes.
Oh. There's like Captain America style, just smash the fucking door down.
Breach and clear.
Alright,
Breach
I
and
go
clear.
inside.
Yes. As the rest of the party walks up and is like, well, I suppose we're doing it this way then. Fair enough.
Alright.
She turns to Paxi and is like, you know, you people here are very exciting.
And let me grab you as well. Because she would follow.
Yes, I would. Hi,
Before
it's
we
me.
go,
I,
before we
I can talk
go
in the
in,
real world.
You
Ooh, hello,
see-
Dylan.
Several
before we go
guards.
in,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
I said before we go in,
Before.
I was going to tell fucking Saint, before the door was busted down, rather, I hit it before he busted down. I said the compromise room is right next to the one we need to get to.
The compromised room?
Okay, fine. The Sharp's room is next to Yathori's room,
Ah, okay. Great.
so might cause problems. Anyways, and then as he did that, he bashed the door down, and then what do we see?
You are at the entranceway, 2 stairs on either side, and you see a bunch of guards currently laying on the ground.
Dead?
Are they dead? Well, they're
Yeah,
not
no.
red. They don't have a red film on them, so no.
Do you guys want to investigate?
I'm going to get from afar and prepare an action, I guess.
Saint.
I mean,
Saint
that doesn't
will.
seem eerie. I'm going to roll perception.
Okay.
I don't feel like touching him. Oh, okay, that's a fucking. I can't roll high. Don't worry about it. I go and inspect them personally.
Actually, Saint will telepathically use his mage hand to like jostle one of them a little bit, like shake his shoulder or whatever.
His body just moves a little bit, but doesn't budge.
All right then, Timothy. These guys are either dead or they're not. Either way, let's. Do you know the way? Of course,
They
you
might be
do.
walking. They might be laying time bombs, also known as eggs.
They might be. Can Quelzalak try and telepathically suss out any anomalies with her magic? Like, are there any spatial distortions, dimensional anomalies, quantum holes?
Nothing of the sort.
All right. I think we're good,
I go up
everyone.
the stairs on the left side.
Okay. I will stay down here and investigate these men. You all move ahead. All right, if you say so.
You're going up, Simon, Timothy.
Yep. Come here.
All right. And who else is going up?
Quelzalak is going to stay down here and see what's wrong with these guys. To detect magic, detect a psychic
I'll go
anomalous scan, pull out her fucking tricorder, hold
I'll
E.
go with Saint.
Okay.
I am waiting at the.
In this case, so Saint and Belinda. Who else is going up the stairs? Because I am moving people one at a time.
Paxi will go up the stairs. 'Cause I can't see anything. Can you shift click so I can see things?
I found Timothy.
No, that's why he's doing it.
Who else is going up the stairs?
It's dark in here, but even though we all have dark vision.
I probably do as a
What's
goblin.
dark vision? Dunk, ow.
So if everyone
Everyone
else is
safe.
going up the stairs,
Orcs do have dark vision. Oh, never mind.
Well, no one said they weren't.
I think
going up the
everyone's going up the stairs. Yeah.
No, I'm
Are-
not going up the stairs.
You are not going up the stairs?
I'm still.
stairs. Artie was not going up the stairs.
wait, what's
He's in the
what are you
courtyard.
doing? Oh, he's in the courtyard. Oh,
Resting.
Okay. Aryu's gonna hear screams and shouting and explosions and gunshots inside the building and be like, "Well, that is not my problem now." There we go. Sucks to be them, I guess. Etc.
True.
all right.
Okay.
Door opens.
All right. These guards, what am I seeing?
They're also laying on the ground.
All right.
Their
I just
eyes
wanna-
are just wide and staring straight up, and some of them, their eyes kind of just start following you, but they don't move.
Oh shit, they're paralyzed.
We can't really
Can I
help them
roll
now.
Arcana real quick? PM.
Roll Arcana.
+4. Let's see that. 6. Oh my god, I fucking called it.
6.
Is it magic? Does it seem magic-y?
You even with the low roll, you know this from direct experience now. When you first laid eyes on that thing and then got stunned, this has seemed to be what happened to these guards. Except
God damn it.
these
Okay,
guys
yeah.
don't have the protection you guys have, so they are going to be stunned for a long time.
I take a deep breath.
All right.
And I go through the door.
You open that door.
Wait,
Uh,
I'm sorry. Wait, let me look at.
One
Mm,
second.
mm,
I
mm.
need to go. Like, I'll be right back.
No, I don't. What am I doing? Duh. I can't. Object permanence. I knock. I. Fuck. This door.
The door. You started opening that one.
No, I want to be nice and not urgently. And then if there's no response, I'm going to
No
open
response.
the door. Then I open the door.
The door is locked.
God damn. Fuck it. All right. I guess. Do I have? I don't have anything that could be. I'm going to use an unarmed strike and try to knock it down.
You don't have a thieves' kit or anything.
I'm back. Just give me a second.
I have bagpipes, disguise kit, forgery kit, liar, and a pan flute.
So no.
I can't
Okay.
pick locks.
What are we doing? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to knock down this door. This is Euthoria's room.
Okay.
And it's locked.
Uh,
And she didn't respond when I knocked.
I fucking shield bash my way through the door again. Like, I will let Simon try for a little bit, but if he can't get through, we'll just break it off with my shield.
Completely fair.
So you're going to try and break that door.
Well, is this the right? I mean, I knock. I get no response. We should probably. But if. Wait, that's not locked. Wait, that's locked. But that thing came through here. Uh-oh. This door, then. This is Hasharv's room. That might be the more appropriate play.
All right. So which door are you going through?
Where I think it's obscured a bit, so it's up here. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of overlap, so I can't see the door. I don't think very well. Is it right there?
Yeah,
no,
we can't really see the west wall, the east wall very well.
In that case, let me do a little reveal to make it slightly easier.
There we go. Yeah, I can see the door frame now. So yeah, it's right there.
You want to open that door?
Yeah.
The door's locked.
What the? They're stunned.
Is there any signs like along the ground that something big and heavy has lumbered through here?
That's a fair point.
Like in this area?
Yeah, I can roll
No.
investigation. I'm actually very good at investigation.
Nothing, no signs from the looks of it from what you can
Okay.
see.
The doors are locked. It's dark. The guards are all stunned. Fuck it. Bash down Euthoria's door.
Okay.
You're gonna,
No, this is-
Crashed.
you're gonna break the door open.
Yes, her room.
All right. In that case, roll for an attack.
Where's my crash?
Jesus.
Yeah, you break the door open. And as you break it down, you're going to immediately get stabbed. Does a 21 hit your AC?
Funny enough, it doesn't actually. Like, I crashed. Like, I like to imagine, like, I bring my shield down, I just bash the
We
handle
should have
off.
said something out loud now I think about it.
I walk through and, like,
And then a sword basically catches on your armor, almost hitting your neck. You kind of see this guard, a shadow
Right.
guard,
hello there,
standing
friend.
there. He just, you. He immediately lowers his sword.
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
That's not a fun time, but that was pretty. And then Timothy
He takes a step
steps in.
back. No, he's currently blocking the path.
I put my arm on Saint's shoulder.
I will take a
let him
step
know
aside
that.
and be
Yeah.
like, hey, look, it's this guy. Do you want to stab him more or less than me?
Probably
He's good.
more.
He's going to take his helmet off to reveal a half-orc.
Cortop?
Say 2?
Timothy.
What the hell
Sorry,
happened?
but I can't trust you right now.
Let me guess. Someone exploded into a monster.
Something happened here when I escorted Heshov back under the altars of Marva. And this whole place has become something terrible.
I want to roll insight on his intentions. Okay.
He seems to
does he
be
seem like he's on
genuinely-
the defensive? Or
He's
does
very
he...
much on a defensive right now. He has the kind of gaze of someone who doesn't even trust the very person that he used to trust.
Cortok, listen to me. Bruiser. Is Victoria in there? Can I see around him? I mean, I wouldn't be able to
He
see
is
from here.
physically blocking the door.
What
If
she
Victoria-
is.
Then you need to get her out of here.
We haven't been able to.
The way out was
Me
clear
and
if you
my
want- the way on the way
me
back.
and the degenerates are here.
Yes.
We need to evacuate her. Please.
What do we do? The other
Well-
Rickris members, they've been acting very strange. I've heard sounds of scuffling, some sort of beast. But then silence.
Let's see. I'm trying to see what I can. Let me look at my inventory. What do I'm going to pull a rope out of my pack and tie it. Hand it to him. Use this to get through the window. As far as I'm aware, nothing here is safe. Trust yourself and get out. Please. We can reconvene later, but please try to find safety. Stay away from everybody.
Where would I even go?
You know this place better than me now, Bruiser.
That's when you hear a voice speak up. Simon.
Timothy
No.
just kind of goes a little pale.
You're Timothy. That's your actual name, isn't it? At this point, you kind of see her just like peeking a little bit over behind Kortok.
Yep, Euphoria. And he just kind of looks down a bit, and kind of nods a bit, but doesn't make eye contact.
He kind of has like an expression that's kind of hard to read.
He lets out a deep sigh. I wish we had time to talk and I could explain things, but right now, you need to get to safety.
My own family. I don't know what happened to them. It's like something switched, and suddenly everyone wasn't what they were anymore. My father.
I know.
I don't know what happened to him. But when he came back, after being escorted by
Kortok.
Kortok, he was angry. Very angry. But then,
It was only about 10 or so minutes ago when suddenly several members of the Rickrest family just changed completely. Every single one of them started acting like something else.
and
So
then
you
behind
locked
closed
yourself in
doors,
here.
there was a monstrosity of some kind that was somewhere in the manor.
Did you see where it went?
It was in the dining room last I heard. I do not know if it left the manor or if it's still here.
Then there's a loud shaking noise, followed by a low guttural growl.
What direction did it come from?
Dylan, it's just like hanging out in there.
Yeah.
So here's what you guys hear, like this distant, and then of these
Just
distant
stop.
gunshots.
Just this weird,
Ruh-roh.
distorting scream. And you kind of see both of these two go pale.
Fuck it. Go. And I shove the rope into Kortok, tie that, get out the window, and
He's going
get
to
away from
immediately
people.
start tying it around the bedpost, and then he's going to kick the window open, shattering the glass.
Vithoria, as of now, you're currently under the protection of House Rothakin and its Shadow God, by extension me. Get out of here now. All of you.
He kind of like looks at you.
And
Do what you need.
Timothy just and gives him a nod, Godspeed, and gives a nod to Euphoria.
As they're going out, you
Talk
hear
later.
this door open.
Which door? The one behind us? This one?
Nope. Hold on, why is the reveal tool not working? Here we go. And why is it? It seems I have done something to a token to make it invisible. So there
Is it
we
on
go.
the DM layer? Is it on the DM
It
layer?
wasn't a DM layer. I was on the wrong selection tool. Anyways. You can see a
I see
elderly
Heshar.
Heshar step out.
Isn't he evil? Doesn't he have evil in his brain?
I give a knowing look to Saint. And I hold up a finger, like to wait.
I have my
Heshar.
shield and my whip sword ready.
Welcome back, Timothy. Not Simon.
You always hated me. Now,
No. I hated what you hid from me.
you hated who I was to begin with, and regardless. And honestly, a bit too calm right now for what's going on.
Deceived me. You deceived my daughter. And you deceived our family. Do you not know the things I had to do to try and make sure our family didn't fade into obscurity? You know how Ulazor is. If you don't gain power, you don't gain influence, you become nothing.
Still more than
And
I
mine.
ever had.
Hey, what's this
And
guy's
yet-
name again?
I was still trying to keep my family afloat. And then you
come waltzing in, speaking of a grand background. For what? To steal my family's possessions? I know that group you were a part of. It was just another heist, wasn't it?
Timmy,
I will not
Easy
lie to you.
pickings. Because of the fact that we were not the Rothikin. Or
I
the
won't lie to you.
Philadrin.
I did it. Did I regret it? Maybe not. Did I want to change? Yes. But you wouldn't let that happen, did you?
You hear some more rumbling sounds.
You and I both know there's no time for this.
You're right. There is no time. And here you are again. To steal my daughter. To deceive her like you always have. You think you're lucky that the Rothikin lets you get off easy.
Saint? And I give him a nod. And like to prepare like a knowing nod of fight.
oh, can I
Let
shoot
me
him?
tell you this. I have finally found a way to gain access to power. Even if it's not for myself, the Rickris family will at least be acknowledged.
You would seriously do that to your own family, you cruel, cruel bastard.
Can I shoot him now?
In the name of Ava Thasama.
Oh, I shoot him now.
And then as his face splits open in that instance.
The moment I hear the name, can I shoot him?
Shoot him.
I ain't letting, I'm not letting his daughter fucking hear this.
I mean, she's gone.
Like, I mean,
hopefully.
like,
Yeah.
when the moment he goes, like, in the name of and then I know it's coming. I want to shoot him.
And
Alright,
I throw
shoot
my
him.
shield at the same time, like, yeah, get him! Fuck him up! Kill his ass!
Get him, Cap.
22?
22. 22 hits.
Do I
Where are you
have-
shooting?
Ooh, I have one spell slot. I'm gonna shoot him in the throat.
Alright, you shoot him.
In the name of...
And you
Hold
just
on.
hit him directly in the throat. He kind of stumbles backwards, clutching the bolt of energy as it fades away, leaving just a clean hole.
Do I have an understanding that he is super dead now, or should I put... No,
Oh,
I'm
he's
doing
gonna be
it.
dead
No.
from this.
Should the
If you
If you
5
hold your
D-
action, you can only make one weapon attack if you hold your
He
action.
looks
No.
up, and he
No.
just starts smiling.
No.
Yes.
I can choose to put some smite in there. He gets an additional 15.
Alright.
So that's 38.
He
As
just
Nick-
slams against the wall here into the fucking sofa,
God
and he
damn
just
it.
sprawls. And he just looks up.
Is his mouth just flapping?
Yeah, like he mouths in the name of Asama.
Okay.
And then his body fucking tears open.
God damn it. Wasn't enough.
And you see... Oh, why? Here we go. I knew I had something.
I realize now I just...
Oh, my helmet again! Fuck, I just cleaned it!
I realize
You
I...
see
that's big.
a monstrosity break out from his body.
I like kind of offhandedly like say to Mortem like, I didn't actually damage this thing. I just kind of hurt him like the previous guy a little bit more, and that was a wasted spell slot. Huh? That was a mistake. That was a
And then
was an
fucking
error.
Arias shows up and is like, "Yes, you fucking dumbass."
yeah.
And then you hear a sound of something tearing through the ground beneath you.
No.
Ow.
Swalbo, clean up on Isle Paxi.
As this thing bursts out of the ground above you or below you, you hear like, "Guys, I think I found something."
Actually, not this one. This is a little bit better. Here we go.
Swalbo, I'm out of tricks. I need a blender.
Roll initiative.
That's not back yet, is he?
We are missing. I think we're missing a Swalbo.
Oh shit.
And no, we're just missing a Swalbo. I think.
Are you? You're just resting right now. You hear sounds like a guttural roar come from the manor.
I mean, you've also heard several gunshots go off.
Yeah.
So,
I'll have you know, I was single-digit HP when we were coming here, so I kind of had
You
to...
could have said something. You could have drunk from the flask.
No, I couldn't. I wouldn't touch that.
oh my god.
Okay, well, I hear all of this. Can I kind of discern from where, or...
It's coming from the second floor of this manor.
God damn it. Fucking... I'm a 3 and a 2. I'm gonna go get a drink of water.
Okay.
I'm assuming the 3 is Quell.
Would it be fair to
Yes,
say
going
I've
with a
taken...
positive modifier.
Would it be fair to say I've taken a bit of a short rest?
No.
Oh, then no, I continue sleeping out here.
Is Swobo still on the stairs, or did he move up during all of this?
What did Timothy roll?
Oh, we are rolling initiative. My apologies.
Yes, you guys are.
Natural 1, so 8. I am not
Higher than
rolled-
everyone else.
Really?
Paxi
Yeah.
rolled a 19.
Where's Swolbo?
Swobo has been. He had to go talk to someone who said.
Alright, I will put him right here. Then. So, top of the initiative order is going to be Belinda.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move back here. On my cat. I am going to cast a spell. I'm going to assume Swobo is willing once he gets back to determine that he is. I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce on Swobo to turn him into a giant Swobo.
He'd be regular size. He'd be normal sized.
Well, yes,
Point
which is still
still
giant
stands.
Swobo.
No, it wouldn't be giant. It wouldn't even be
It's
large.
giant
Yeah, I'm
Swobo,
saying-
Drew, shut up.
No,
But it would not. It would not get the bonuses of being large.
That's what I'm saying.
But it
He's a
doesn't
small
do that.
creature. He's a small creature. He just goes the next size.
Wait,
I mean, yeah, it goes the next size, but it still gives. It doesn't depend
Okay,
on the size.
like, yeah, no, enlarge reduce just gives you bonuses for being enlarged.
Huh.
yeah, it does not care about the actual size.
Well,
okay.
you are regular size now.
Yes, but so
You're
he is now
fighting
he is
people.
now a let me get a picture. Let me get a before and after picture of Swobo real quick.
Yeah. Basically, there's a little
Wait,
bit of.
so I look
role
truly
playing.
frightening now.
Yeah, instead of like a 1 by 1
Yes.
foot cube, he's now like a 7 by 7 foot cube.
No, he's
Yep,
he's a 6x6 cube.
he gets double sized.
It's still just as frightening.
Then
I
I'm
mean,
going
Swobo was already
to
frightening.
I'm going to use my bonus action to command my cat to hold its action, so that if this giant Emrakul over here, if it ever gets into a position that I can shotgun it without shooting over my teammates, I will. So if it comes far enough up the hallway and they're not in between me and it, if they're behind it, that's one thing. But if they're not in between me and it gets close to me, I'm firing my shotgun. Cool?
Okay.
That's my turn.
Yeah, that is basically a before and after of Swolbo.
Wait, what is it? I didn't see it. I didn't see this. I did this, so I need to see this.
Swolbo, roll initiative.
Angry potato.
Yeah, no, it's a walnut and a tall nut.
Oh wow, that's an initiative roll.
Plants vs Zombies is such a good game. How could Swobo took all my fucking initiative rolls? I rolled 2 different ones on 2 different characters and got a 2 and a goddamn 3.
Alright, Swolbo, you
I rolled a
may
1.
you may go.
Oh wow, fuck you, Timothy.
I haven't. I mean, I rolled a natural 13. That was, and everything else was below a 5, I think.
Okay, so what exactly is happening?
So
We're
you're
fighting the big red thing.
There's two big red things.
Oh.
Basically, we encountered the tiefling who was a dickhead earlier
Okay, well,
showed up and
Swole
was
walks
like,
forward and attacks the big red thing that he can see in front of him.
you hear below you, just fucking Quell's like, guys, I think we found the problem.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
21. It does
an
not
extra
hit.
D4 of damage.
Damn. Oh, wait, of damage or
When you
hit
hit.
dice?
Damage. So
Oh,
when you
okay,
hit,
well that
extra
doesn't
D4.
help then.
Not this time. Unfortunately.
Oh, well that's better.
That's a crit. It's not immune to crits.
Alright, that'll be 70 damage.
70. Got it.
And that's it for me.
Alright, Belinda had her turn. Paxi.
He's gonna shoot at the thing that looks dangerous. Kaplow, kaplow.
Alright, and you're shooting which one? The red thing,
Oh
down
god,
here,
there's
the
another red
thing
thing. Swellow's got that one, that's fine. I'm gonna get this one in front of Timothy. 30 to hit, please.
30 hits.
That's 34 damage. Does force damage matter? Yes or no?
It does not.
Does necrotic damage matter?
It does not.
Cool, 30 damage. 34 damage. Roll again. 34! That's
34 to hit?
26
Damn,
damage.
okay.
Look, like, I want to say that I'm, like, standing behind Timothy, and I put my crossbow and, like, stabilize it on his shoulder and just be like, I got this. Blam, blam!
Alright, Alright, you shot it. You notice this thing's red eye is going to flash bright as a reaction.
No, I don't like that.
Make a charisma save.
I can do that! I'm good at this! Very good at this.
You felt as if the thing was trying to compel you to walk towards it.
I give it the finger.
Alright, and is that your turn?
Hold on, compelled in what way? Like,
It was trying to force, something was trying to take control of your body to make you walk towards this guy.
like, is it like a, come over here, Paxi, or is it like, hey, buddy,
I was gonna
come
say-
this way?
It's more of a, you will come here.
Oh, it says dominant. Got it.
Paxi just looks at it confused, and he's just like,
Paxi's into
no? Like the dog head tilt, like, nah?
Also, I guess what is people's attentions right now on each of these things? So I know. Like, Swolbo's obviously focusing on the bloody guy up here.
I'm
And
going for this
Belinda-
fucker.
And everyone else is
Continue
focusing on this guy?
Saint will
Yeah,
focus on that one.
alright.
Quell's on the first floor looking
I
up at this
focused on the
guy
one
like,
below because my cat's still holding action
Alright.
on it.
In this case, it'll be this guy's turn now.
Which dude did
You
he
notice
erupt out
the,
of?
the ocular eye will start glowing very brightly. And since 4 of you are looking at it, 4 of you make intelligence saves.
I'm
God
assuming
damn it.
that counts me, right?
Yes.
19. Go Saint.
I can't roll above a fucking 4. God damn it.
Belinda,
Mean.
Oh,
intelligence save.
Oh, that's the top one or the bottom one?
Is the
that
bottom
is that one. That is
Oh,
very
okay.
unfortunate.
And Paxi, make an intelligence save.
Wait, oh, the one that I just shot
This
is.
guy is unleashing a bright red light from its eye, and all of you are looking at it.
I'm not good at that. See, 16.
You all fail.
You know what? I have these. I should use them. Let me just mark it off on my character sheet. Guess who's got not 1, but 2 Indominables. Now I'm gonna roll an even lower number.
No,
Critical success!
You're fine. That's going to be 30 psychic damage to Timothy, Paxi, and Belinda.
Ow,
And
my-
now all of you guys will subtract a 1d10 from your attacks and saving throws till the end of your next turn.
You bitch.
Lovely.
not
Do I
very
take double
great.
damage, by the way?
From a natural 1, you do not.
Paxi, do you scream
It
out?
doesn't matter
pain
because
at all?
I'm unconscious anyway. I just wanted to ask.
Oh, you are unconscious?
I am in fact unconscious.
Oh.
Are you?
Forward it
You
down.
hear Paxi make the sound of a person being electrocuted.
Now, this thing is going to aim its gaze to Paxi.
I don't quite know what that sounds like. Can I start making my way up, assuming that Paxi was screaming loud enough?
Paxi screams out, "Ow, my brain meat!"
It's going to shoot a laser from its eye. Hey, let me roll a 1d3 to dictate which one. 2. Make a Constitution save.
I'm sort of okay at that. No, I'm not. That's a natural 1.
23 necrotic damage.
Oh, I take half damage from that.
And you get a point of exhaustion.
Does
Fuck.
Paxi scream even louder now?
Paxi takes a nap.
And that's its turn. Timothy, you are next.
Mr. DM man, can I start
Okay.
making my way up now?
Yes, you can.
Or you can just hide in a bush and let us all die. That is funny.
Everything Paxi does is completely silent. RU has no idea what's happening.
Okay, then I don't come up then.
No, wait!
So what am I subtracting, DM?
Well, 1d10
1d10.
from your attacks and saves.
Okay, but
God
wouldn't
damn,
RU
okay, I
hear
thought-
demonic attack noises happening?
No, why would I hear that?
Okay, this may be a bad idea. I might
RU,
hurt
you
lot
see
of
a
people.
force ghost appear before you in the shape of Paxi.
Well, I'm
Get your ass up
television.
here.
I'm going to use a 7th level spell. Melbark's Necrotic Erupt. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be smarter than that. I want to cast Melbark's Fire Starter.
Good idea, good idea. Yes, light the wooden building on fire.
That's the goal.
Hell yeah.
So you
And
create
I'll blame
a
it on
aura
them.
around yourself.
30-foot aura.
Blame it on the red
Yeah.
tiefling. It's his fault.
How do I put an aura around myself? Is it
Yeah, I
above?
agree. Blame it on the tiefling. It's
No,
his fault.
wait.
You right-click yourself.
Right click.
I don't know
Run
what
of
happened.
Gear.
Oh,
The
there
other
it is, there it
tiefling
is,
is
I see
probably at fault.
Okay, so. Now fire damage, good. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Saint,
Yay.
and unfortunately that's my turn.
Next will be Quell. Quell would probably be underneath the hole of where the thing is.
I would. Is there any? Can I see enough of the second floor to like get a teleport going on?
Technically, yes.
Yes.
Okay. You know that is a good idea. However,
It's
I'm
not a
gonna-
clean hole. This thing literally torch chunks out to get up top here.
Okay.
Wait,
Actually,
where are we actually? I don't even know.
we're on the second floor of a manor house.
Okay.
Actually, I will try and do something a little bit different. Hearing that there's a second monster very clearly using its brain blast powers, Quell is going to try and be a bit tactical here and hit this mofo with a banishment.
Where is she? So
The big red one that she's looking up at. She tries to banish it.
banish it.
Yes. This will be. I wrote down her spell save somewhere. Where did I put it?
Banish is a function of HP, just like sleep.
No, it's not.
Mine is.
Banish is a. What the fuck are you talking about?
They have to be under 50 HP for it to happen.
That might be how banishing. Yeah, that's how banishing smite works. Maybe, yeah. Banish is just a fucking flat charisma save, where you go to timeout.
Oh.
If the target. Okay. All right. Where did I put her spell save DC? Where did I put it? Where the fuck did I put it? 20. Yeah, it's a 20. So let's make a 20 charisma save, the big red one.
Alright, Alright, it'll make a save. It fails. And it vanishes.
It like
You see,
There's a bubbling effect as it sort of is gone.
Something about aberrant demons aren't very pretty looking or charismatic.
and I just put you Quell right here
Yeah.
to mark that they're underneath.
Exactly.
hole.
I get you. Okay, so I am. So she is concentrating on banish, unfortunately.
Also
But-
copy that.
Okay.
But I will get the what is it? It's 1 minute, so it's a 10-round timer going.
And you can roll for initiative as well, are you?
Okay. 21.
Alright. And that will be Quell's turn. Saint.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm an idiot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Punch. Bonk. Fuck.
Oh. It's going to respond.
Yeah, I gathered.
It's going to try and attack you. That's a 15. That doesn't do anything as he tries to grab you with its claws and tendrils.
Yep. Bonk.
That's a crit.
There we go. Okay, so it takes 24 bludgeoning damage. It also takes an additional 10 psychic damage, force damage.
So, 34.
Yes. It also has
Alright.
to make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
To be pushed or knocked prone.
Not either or. I can choose. Yeah, it's a DC 18 strength save, or it will be knocked prone.
That is a 24.
It is not prone. Anyway, I hit him once more in the face. 26.
26. 26 hits.
Another 10 blood damage.
Alright.
That will be my turn.
Alright, are you? Which side are you trying to approach this mana from?
I will approach right next to Saint.
Alright.
Immediately at the start of this monster's turn, it moves a little bit and hits Aryu in the face, and he dies.
I float
Well-
up from the ground, and in 7 syllables, I say, "I'm the ghost of this manor."
Awesome. That'll get him. He'll never see it coming.
That's 7, yeah.
7.
Anyways, I trust you. I don't know why I'm counting anyways. Not top of the initiative. The red guy, he has to make a charisma save. Fails, so he's still locked out. Well, the other red
What's
guy.
cast on them?
Banishment.
Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, makes sense.
Now, top
I
of
don't
the
know why
initiative
this was
order,
the top.
Swalbo.
Let's see here. 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40. Well, that's unfortunate.
Technically, Aryu is a spectral form right now.
Yes, I am currently
Yeah.
in actual form.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can walk through teammates anyway, but that's my movement is the problem.
Oh,
What do you
wait,
mean? Can't you click your heels and have a million?
Yeah, I'll
movement
just
seconds?
click my boots, and then you go over here.
But yeah, couldn't you just walk past me?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
but
no,
you
no,
would
no,
land on
concern.
me.
The concern is that you
no,
can't.
Mike, the
This
issue
is the
was
end
I
of
had
the movement.
Yeah, I had 40 feet of movement speed, and this was 40 feet.
Well, I mean, you can always end your turn on me.
No,
I couldn't have
they're-
because I didn't have any more movement.
Yes, that's the problem. The problem is that
Yeah.
Like, it's not that he can't occupy your space; it's that he can't enter your space. It's not enough feet.
It's fine. I doubt I'll need to collect my hits again today. I attack him.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
30 hits.
That'll be 32 damage. And then attack again.
Alright.
And that'll be 38 or 28.
Alright.
And that's it.
It is barely holding on. Next up will be Belinda. You will be subtracting a 1d10 from your... Oh, you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Roll death saving throw.
Alright. 1d20 coming up. That's a success.
That's almost a crit success. So you get one save. Paxi.
Where the fuck is Belinda? Oh, she's right behind me. What is this big circle?
It is Timothy's fire starter.
Oh fuck.
Don't worry about it.
Are these?
Hey,
are these?
fire damage is good.
Excuse me. Are these
Also,
other?
my cat takes the dodge action, by the way. It's the only thing you can do while I'm unconscious. But...
What are these Minutemen doing? Are they good?
No, wait.
Bad?
While you're unconscious, you can just control your cat.
Saint, what did I miss?
Oh, that's right. I can. Can't I?
Yes. While you're unconscious, you can just control your
Cat
cat.
can do whatever it wants.
Oh,
okay.
What you missed is that Quel'Zalak banished the big red guy. It is gone now. Bye-bye.
Alright, I'm confident that Swivel, Ryu, and Saint can kill this
Also,
thing. I'm gonna shove a flask into Belinda's face.
Alright. Just... Use the Estus flask. That worked so well last time.
I pour lava into the child's face and heal her for 13 points of
fire damage.
Which would be vulnerable, right?
Yeah. You're vulnerable to the Estus, of course. Holy shit, a fucking cat.
Alright, you heal 13.
Alright, heal 13. Okay, so do I get my full turn, or are you doing that on...
No, that is my turn.
Okay. Dylan, you skip my cat being able to do things?
Yes, we forgot. While the Battlesmith Artificer is incapacitated, the player can just issue whatever commands they want to the cat.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Can the cat perform the
So
same
here's the
action?
question. Am I unconscious, just
Probably.
like draped like a little doll over the back of the cat, or did I fall
Technically,
off?
you would probably fall off.
Okay.
I haven't checked, but I'm 90% positive if you go prone on a mount, you lose being mounted.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, okay. So I'm laying next to the cat. The cat's gonna go 1.
You ragdoll. No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nope.
Perfect.
Nope.
Nope.
That is a
wall.
room. That is a wall. That's a door.
7, 8.
Nope.
What?
That's a corner of a wall.
I'm on top of Saint.
Yes. But you can't end your movement on a shared space of an ally, though.
Damn it.
You can
Am I just
always
gonna have
just
to shoot
shoot me
Saint?
in the ass. You can always just shoot me in the ass.
That's probably what's gonna happen
You can
here.
you can still take the dodge action on your turn, so the cat won't die. You could take the help action, except you can't because you're not adjacent to an enemy. You could take the dance action. You could take the dash action.
Or I could just fire, but unfortunately you're both vulnerable to fire. But I mean, it's good for the enemy being vulnerable to fire. Not so
I'm
good
like
for you being
90%
vulnerable to
positive
fire.
the shrapnel launcher does not do fire damage.
Yes, it does.
Dylan, does it do fire damage?
What's? I thought it did piercing. What's it do?
I thought it did piercing too, because it's a gun. Guns do piercing damage.
It's unique to charge black metal with black from the smoke. Empty cylinders of metal cylinders like heated and then sliced into molten pieces of shrapnel that will be fired out when it's fired. Release the blast of shrapnel. One attack rolls needed for all creatures within. After 5 shots with this weapon, it needs to be reloaded with fresh 2 cylinders. That doesn't, because I did it infinite. Yeah, it does piercing fire damage.
Okay then.
All right, so the fire
1d8
damage
piercing,
would be
1d8 fire.
So it
Alright,
would
then.
be you would double the 1d8 once it does damage. Then
Yes.
Yep. Alright. Well, the cat's not chaotic. Belinda's chaotic. Belinda would shoot through Saint, but I don't think the cat's gonna just shoot through Saint for no reason. So, the cat is going to... Let me see. It's not missing any health. Or is
It
it?
can take-
Oh, it actually is.
It can take the dance action.
It should be. It should
Use,
be missing
use
health
an
'cause
emote.
It hasn't been hit.
You got you.
I probably
Everyone
didn't
got hit
reset
by
it
a
when I
scream.
rested.
Everyone got hit by the scream.
Oh yeah, it got hit by the screen. Yeah, that's true. Wait, no, but that was psychic damage, and the cat doesn't have a brain.
it's not, the cat would not be affected.
Unless it says immune to psychic damage on its stat block. It might. But I don't
Oh.
think it is.
You said it would be affected, Dylan.
Not okay. If it's immune to psychic damage, it would not be. So let's check and see. What's the stat block?
Classes, all the way down to Artificer, View Artificer Details, Battlesmith.
It's only immune to
Defender.
poison.
So
So
it would
it
take
would
some
be
full
affected.
psychic damage.
Okay.
But it can heal itself.
So you would subtract a 1d10 from it, from its attack roll.
It's just gonna do the repair on itself. To do 2d8 plus 5 hit points to itself. Oh, that's right. Wait. Oh no, construct or object. I can't heal Belinda with its. So yeah. 2d8 plus 5. It's gonna heal itself for 20. That's it.
Paxi. And then Paxi healed Belinda.
Yes.
Yep.
For
Paxi healed Belinda.
13.
Belinda's not dying anymore.
Did we agree? What did we say that healing another person was? 'Cause drinking
Action.
action. Okay. Well.
Flying to self is a bonus action.
Yeah. I look at Timothy and I say, "You can do it," and I end my turn.
Are you? It is your turn.
Paxi suddenly has bardic inspiration.
No, it's Paxi Inspiration. It makes you worse.
Yeah.
Paxi.
Timothy is suddenly drunk.
Exactly. That's new fucking warlock subclass. You're just drunk. That's what it is, and your power is you make everyone around you shittier. But you're also always shitty.
Also, are you? If you are there, you are next.
Yes, I am here. I was just trying to understand if even though I'm in my spectral form, can I still attack stuff?
I mean, yes. Like, okay, being a ghost, being a ghost doesn't impart you like a million powers. Like, you can fly, you are resistant to physical damage, and you can go through walls. That are the only powers you have.
Okay,
And you can fly.
so I'm not a literal ghost.
If you were a literal ghost, you could still be stabbed to death, but that's beside the point.
Okay. Okay, then while maintaining my spectral form, I will attack the creature in front of me.
With a Kniffy.
With the what?
A Kniffy.
What's a... Oh,
A knife.
a what? You mean a
Kniffy.
dagger? Knife are for pussies.
Yeah.
There aren't any. I mean, there is a
Daggers are
cat right
basically
here,
knives.
so actually that makes sense.
20.
No one
20
left
does
my
not
fucking
hit.
cat joke. I'm mad now.
Wait, 20 does hit?
It does not. Oh, misses.
Second weapon. 31.
That hits.
Wait, I think I had a thing where I crit on 19.
I don't think you should.
I think I had
At
something.
least
Yeah.
not as a normally.
Oh,
You have like a Dylan power.
only when I attack a creature when heavily obscured or from a point said creature cannot see, but he can obviously see me. So
You can see everything.
31 hits.
Yep.
And I also get sneak attack because it's within 5 feet of an ally. I'm back.
Yes, you do. Welcome back.
45 damage plus an eye ray, which is the fear ray, which I don't think works.
Funny if you did.
You cannot make fear itself afraid. So how much damage?
45, is that what it is?
45.
45.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh! Oh, wait, hold on. I'll just repeat myself. I'm the ghost of this manor! And then I kill it. And then I wave my knives at my allies. So that they know I'm the ghost of this manor.
I'm glad you're having fun, are you? I'm glad one of us is having a decent time.
Yeah, you stab this thing and immediately starts imploding around the dagger.
Oh, wait,
You
what?
just hear this voice speak from it.
Temporary setback.
And then it disintegrates.
I say in
Nothing
7
but the
syllables.
exploded remains of Hesharv.
I say in 7 syllables, you not scary, I'm scary.
Alright.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Quelzalak like flumps up here, like, hey everybody.
Quell does not have initiative yet.
Okay, it was
Yeah,
combat.
wasn't there a
We're not in. We're not out of combat yet.
No,
No.
it's gone. It's gone now. Bye.
Wait, gone?
It's in a harmless demiplane. If it's gone for 1 minute, it stays wherever. If I banish it on not its home plane, it goes back to its home plane. And if it stays there for a minute, it is stuck there. It cannot come back. If
Not
we
only
are
a minute, it's been 2 rounds.
okay, well, there's no one else here. But if that's the case, then Quelzalak has missed a turn because she banished it,
okay.
and then hasn't gotten another
Right.
turn.
So the affected
So it
creature,
starts on her
there's
turns.
there's no save by the affected creature. It's if
No, it
she
is-
gets interrupted, then it comes
Exactly.
back.
Yes, like the objective is for if you banish someone, the objective is to fight them and stop them because like the banished person has no say anymore once they fail their first save.
Oh, that's how it is.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
saber smoke.
Like the
You have
the
to
target of
interrupt the
does
banished.
Not get a save.
You
Yes.
you have 10 turns to interrupt the banish spell. Otherwise, goodbye.
That's what happened with Swolbo. When Swolbo got banished, he
Yeah.
had no way to escape, and we had to find the guy doing the banish and kill him.
You're
but
right.
but
Alright.
Swolbo's from this plane, so he would have come back.
Exactly. Yes. And so if that creature presumably is back with its boss in the Nether realm and is like, "I'm sorry, boss, I got banished." And then like the great big bad guy is like, "Well, this is gonna look really bad in your performance review at the end of the fiscal year."
You make a single tiny mistake, and that's just your raise is gone.
Exactly.
Question, Paxi. You hear Morning speak up.
You should have all of these, but yes, what is it?
That is 3 interdimensional horrors we've encountered right now. How many of the Rickers families are compromised again?
Oh boy, that's a fair question. Let me count. I have the sheet pulled up right here.
Okay, I would have to have scrolled up quite a long way, so good on you.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Uh-oh.
All right, then we're
5.
missing 2.
Okay, so
5.
I turn to Timothy.
You mean 4?
4. What? No,
murdered
5.
one of
1,
them.
2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5.
There's
Okay.
5 with the name Ricarus on
Yeah.
the list.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
there's the Oscar. There we go. Yep.
So I turn to
So-
Timothy and I go, Heshar, Rivia, Lethadai, Frederick, and Oscar. Who are we missing?
Well, I mean, we didn't see the one who was in. I did not see enough when I found that thing in the first floor. She says as she like pulls out an empty magazine and puts a new one back in. I didn't see who it used to be, so I couldn't tell you on that one. There wasn't a lot left to do an identification on. Funny enough.
Try and look at it whenever it comes back. I mean, wait, it's not coming back.
It's not coming back. Nope, it's gone. I mean, if you want to take a look at it, I can make it come back, but I don't think any of us want that.
Fair point.
Wait. question. Do these things like split out of the person like a banana peeling, or
it's like something like tears their way out.
there's nothing left of the host body?
Gore.
Saint,
There's just gore and
Saint
flesh.
fucking points at the giant meat puddle of the man you shot on this couch and he's like,
Meat puddle.
Paxi, here's a problem I just realized with the information we received.
Sure.
The list of compromised. We don't know if there's been any new people who've been compromised since then.
Yeah, let's assume there has been. Wait a minute.
well, then we're fucked.
Wait, hold on. Okay. How many people do we have right now that are in your protection?
All people of the direct party.
Cool. Can you if we add an additional one and they're compromised, would you know it?
I don't know. I can prevent influences, Paxi, but I can't necessarily read minds.
Hello there. No, wrong voice. Hi. Sorry to keep interrupting, but I'm not. So I get an impression when people have an otherworldly influence on them. It's not a perfect scale, but if someone around us, like, had an egg in them, I would know.
How long
More
did
or
you
less.
sit in that bar with the bartender 20 feet from you?
The bartender didn't have an egg in him, you fucking baboon.
But he did.
No, I fucking Quillzilla pulled out her fucking gun. It was like, Jesus Christ, how do you people deal with this man? He's so. Can I shoot him? I'm mad now. Like, I don't like losing my cool, but he's really dumb.
You can try, but
You really want to
Paxi, don't
fight
tempt
Snavel.
the interdimensional. Well, extra dimensional. I don't know.
Technically.
Scary
technically,
gun lady.
I hatched on the prime material plane, so I'm from here, kind of. I'm like a first generation immigrant. That's what I am to the physical plane.
Great. You get to go first, and you can be the divining rod that tells if someone's about to meet puddle in front of us.
Paxi.
What?
From what Coel is essentially trying to tell us is that bartender was not compromised initially.
Until he was directly exposed to one of the exploded to the first entity you all encountered.
So in other words, Paxi, with that knowledge in mind, if it takes that little
Cascade
time,
failure. Cascade failure.
Great.
So if we don't know where those other two Ricorous members are, we can safely assume that we've already lost a large chunk of Ulazor.
That wasn't my fault. This country imploding on itself is not my fault.
Paxi, this is a little bit worse. This is not just Ulazor. How many members do we know of these compromised people are in each country?
Lots.
At least one in every country.
So...
The Maboden book bandits are all mutants now!
It's COVID-19 all over again.
Isn't there some members
What if
of
the
the Council of
bandits were the
Chaluna that
good
are
guys
compromised?
all along, and they were stealing
Sorry,
books
Council
from
of
things?
what again?
Chaluna. Isn't there like a council member that's compromised?
Yes. We wanted to shoot him right then and there, but somebody told us don't do that.
You know, usually people
A
frown
lot more
upon it
people
when
will
you...
be dead.
Usually people frown upon it when you shoot their elected officials. But
I mean,
again, I don't know how you people do it here. Maybe that's how you say hello. I don't know.
Oh God, who was it? I remember like talking to him and being like,
it's the high elf dickhead. It's Brain Spiders. I think he's her brother.
Daddy Brain Spider, sure.
Dylan, remind us. Is it her father, her older brother? I forget.
Who?
The elf. Yeah, the dickhead.
Oh, there it is. Dormaris Toldredesh.
He is a family member. It was.
Okay.
It's implied that he is not a father.
Okay.
Or a son.
Great.
All right.
Miss 1920s flapper cigarette holder, can you like send a message or something?
Not to people I don't know. Mr. Dreams in the middle of a conversation with someone.
Fair.
You know, I am a teacher. I deal with students on a regular basis. You are one of the worst people I've had to deal with.
I will take that as a compliment!
Do you all have you're a bard. Do you have colleges here? Does a college student mean something to you culturally? Because if so, him being worse than any college student should be an insult, honestly.
Does she?
And and there he goes.
It's okay. He's just too dumb to understand.
Does she understand like the being that I use as a teacher and / weapon?
I want to use Melbark's Forceful Scorcher.
Targeting who?
I'm resistant.
All of these people are still alive.
No, he's not for long.
Oh, are we burning bodies?
They're
He's
not
alive.
dead.
Yeah, living bodies.
Roll damage. They found her spell.
Should we be killing the...
She like grabs your hand and counters the spell. We're not doing that right now.
I was gonna say, like, these people aren't infected, are they?
He takes 30-foot fire.
I countered it.
At this
You
point,
actually-
you notice the guy just like slowly turns his head to look at all of you.
If these people were compromised, they would already have exploded into mutants.
I point at him.
A
kill him.
giant bloody claw erupts from his chest.
God fucking damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
And then you see this bloody monstrosity crawl back out.
Come on! Okay.
Oh, hi, it's you again.
Yay, more excitement.
I look at her, I look at Saint
bored.
Flapper Girl cigarette holder, and I say, "You are not good at this!"
I
Okay,
have
fucking.
sense, damn it.
Save initiatives.
You know what, Timothy? I apologize. You were correct. My mistake. Anyway, Paxi, I hope you get stabbed.
Alright, Timothy, you are next on
Will
the,
do, as Paxi gets stabbed.
Cool. Should I just be mean? Yeah. I'm going to use Melbark's Incinerator.
I'm resistant enough.
I need to make a range spell attack.
Oh, it's only a
Well-
ranged spell attack. You're fine.
You have to make sure you hit it though.
22.
Meets it, beats it.
I'm
Roll
not.
damage.
Am I in the way? Am I not in the way? Single target?
Single target.
Okay.
62 fire and 66 necrotic.
And they're vulnerable now.
What the
So
fuck?
that's counting it.
That's counting it. So damage is
total?
128.
Yes.
Seems to be
How do you want to do this? It's the same. It's the same injured guy that was banished earlier.
Yeah.
So you're like, I'm going to cast Melbark's something, and Quell's like, no, we're not doing this right now.
You shouldn't. We need to not be hasty here. I
then-
stand corrected.
This thing literally tears through the body. Injuries from previously, it's the same exact thing, and just like, I'm back. And then Timothy, I'm fucking doing this, and you just shoot it directly in the head, and it fucking incinerates in that instant. All right.
Okay then. Well, that was a thing that just happened.
No,
so
so don't burn the whole fucking building back.
you know what? I apologize, Timothy. Where I'm from, I have people who frown on it when people are murdered. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go outside and let you do your thing at this point. This is serious. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna deal with this.
Frown and murder? What a strange
I
place.
just look at the guard like the guard right in front of me.
I mean, okay.
The guard's like looking at you, just not moving.
Is there any implication, like, from my perspective, as concentrating on Banish, did it feel like something manually ended my spell, or that once the spell was over, it could just come back?
Something ended the spell.
Okay.
It's on its side, and it seemed to have came back on its own through another door.
All right.
Can I see the remnants of that? Wait, let me read Melbark's Incinerator real quick. Okay, nothing happens as they die. It's just Now
Actually-
tell me, did they? They were the guard, right?
It was one of the guards.
All right, no remorse. Kill them all.
I mean, you could just torch the building and walk away. Like, that would be enough. It would be impersonal, but I guess that's the question. Is Timothy, like, a complete sadist now, or is this, like, the practical Timothy?
This is practical. I'm gonna burn them all down.
Okay. I mean, you could just, like, start at the... Like, I think it's just easier to, like, use your invulnerability, set some of the building on fire at the ground level, and just let it go up. Like, they can't move, they can't get out. Like, that would be enough.
I'm gonna go
downstairs.
downstairs.
Is there anything supernatural about the corpse that Quel'Zalak can detect, or is he just goo?
It is
Like,
just pieces of meat splattered everywhere.
All right, then.
I'm
Well,
not going.
we're gonna...
You know what? Due to some sentimental value towards Euphoria, I'm not going to burn down the building because this is her home.
But you could make it... You could make it seem like you didn't
I
murder
will
all
cast
these
Melbar's
people.
flame transfusion and kill them all.
Okay.
I would like to put a Melbar flame transfusion right here.
Alright, and you're just going to burn each of them.
Yeah. I have to kill them. I mean, they might be compromised. We don't know. Plus, they're just regular guards. I don't care for them. They can hire new ones.
Damn.
Alright, they both die.
I think...
I'm going to search throughout the entire building and do it to each one.
There are a lot of guards.
That is stunned.
Okay, Saint and Quel'Zalak want to wash their hands of this ethically by not being involved, so they leave.
So in this case...
Actually, but before they burn down, Quel'Zalak will actually go back to the dining room and see if there's anything there, perhaps any implication of what caused the initial transformation. Or if it was just like, the jig is up, it's time to go full crazy.
I'm going to stay with Timothy in case another hand bursts out of a
Actually,
corpse.
Let me look at... Let me try to remember what everything looks like.
I mean, it's very clearly the thing that...
Hey, Tim, are we burning down the entire building?
Nope. We're just killing the affected guards.
Got it.
You can kill them too if you want.
Paxi does not answer.
Timothy is just, at this point, just being methodically cruel to the guards. Nothing in there. DM, would you like to fast track, or would you like me to actually go room by room?
You can fast track and there's a lot of guards in this mansion.
Paxi is just like covering corners and stuff to make sure nothing jumps out at Tim.
Upon scouring this whole manor, you would know that 2 of the other Ricorous members are not here.
Alright, Paxi, it looks like we're on a hunt.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Do we have time to hunt, Paxi?
Hey, Timothy, while we're here, do you want to, like, grab any of your girlfriend's effects? We don't know if this building is going to survive.
Good point. I would like to roll history and go back to the Authorities room just real quick. We don't have to switch maps.
I mean, you see some of her belongings, some jewelry, and some other miscellaneous things.
Can I roll history to see if there's anything sentimental there?
Roll history.
Now I roll a decent. 24.
For the most part, you don't see a lot of things she has, but you do notice hidden underneath the jewelry box is a ring.
Damn.
An engagement ring.
I hold it up. It's a little bittersweet.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm going to pocket it. Maybe that answers my question. Probably will say no at this point. And I will
I mean-
kill all the sun guards throughout the building.
Paxi, in like the dumbest fit of positivity, goes, "You don't know, the dude might be possessed, and we have to kill him."
No, like it's you fucking idiot. You Dane, you're fucking stupid. Oh, like fucking. Oh, again, AK shows up and is like, "Are you fucking?" We've talked about this. They were engaged. Do you not pay attention? You're the one who keeps the fucking notes. You record the videos. And then
Yeah, I appreciate the positivity, but this was the reading I gave to her.
Oh.
Yeah. And I pocketed it.
I mean, the
Maybe,
fact that
maybe useful later. Maybe
as we're like running down the hallway, Paxi's just like, "Well, you don't know. Maybe she was just hiding it for from her parents, so they wouldn't find out and steal it from her. You know how parents are."
I'm to find out from
No,
the
I don't
shop
actually.
if
I'm
this
an
is
orphan.
still useful to me.
I'm not going to burn down this building because that would be cruel and unnecessary. So, as I said, I will only kill all the affected guards.
So we're not burning down this building, Paxi, but we're just going to leave it full of corpses. Got it.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, they can clean up
Paxi
later.
starts
Sounds like a
casting
plan.
bonfire everywhere.
Also,
I will burn it down.
Timothy, you notice your stick is glowing.
What shade of glow?
It is it's somewhat faint.
A symbol.
What the
Well,
symbol
okay,
was, what
hold
I
on.
mean.
Real fast. Paxi just asked Timothy, "Timothy, does this country do better if this family ceases to exist?"
Unfortunately, yes, but I'm not willing due to my sentimental value towards.
Okay,
My
I have none, and I
explode.
light the building on fire.
He's
Can I
okay.
cancel that?
PvP.
No, Paxi has create
Timothy
bonfire
started yelling.
on tap.
Timothy just kind of like turns and it's like just Dark Souls music's playing. I don't think you face this Paxi and you see a hellfire appear.
Paxi's just going down the hallway, kicking open a door, bonfire. Next door, bonfire.
That's not working. God, what is that again? That is
Does
the
Dane
light
just
switch.
hate Drew?
Wait,
Like, is
why
that
the
what it
light
is?
switch?
No.
Is Dane trying to
No.
piss off all of Drew's
No.
characters? This is the second time now.
Paxi hates rich families.
I see. Okay, here's the thing though.
Timothy.
Paxi gets a flashback of that happened the last time a former party member got on Timothy's bad side. They got burninated. Very bad.
Forever.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tim said that it would be better if the family didn't exist, and this house is full of old money. Get rid of it.
I don't know
Wait,
how you
house
deal
is
with
full
this
of
man.
money. Why would we burn that? Let's take the money first.
Yeah.
That is the symbol.
Nope.
These people are very
Well,
dumb.
the symbol has
We're,
appeared.
we're sending a message.
I want to wave it around and see which direction it's pointing in.
It seems to be glowing faintly in this direction.
The life smith. Okay.
Wait,
Can
where's,
I-
where the fuck?
Firestarter going, by the way.
Where's
Can I
Paxi?
have
Oh,
my-
there he is.
Can I go on a me side quest real quick? I want, because Saint is good at investigating and Quelzalak is here too. Can I do any? Is there any like sign that the two other members of the Rickers family have already transformed and left, like in the dining room? Like, are there drag marks from monsters that left?
You only see the blood marks from the bloody creature.
Okay. In that case, after checking, then us will catch up.
You can kind of tell that all the damage and stuff is more of the creature's size, and it seemed to take great care in not harming other people.
Huh. That is fair.
Oh, I am looking at the right room. Oh, this doesn't lead anywhere, does it? I have to go through here. Okay, my bad.
I mean, there could be a secret, like a secret button.
I know where this is all going. Due to
Right.
my familiarity with the house.
Let's follow him then.
This is the ballroom.
Oh, I light this body on fire.
It's
He's
already
already
dead.
dead.
I light the
Get over
body
it.
on fire.
Is it Southdawn? Is it
Wait,
going
it-
up?
Ballroom.
it
Does
is.
this lady have a revolver?
It is still
No, I have a
this
sidearm.
direction.
She's like
Wait,
a
so it's outside
deconstructed
the building?
Luger.
Looks like that's what it seems to indicate.
Okay, alright.
I begin looking for a huge stick.
Hey, Swolbo.
Oh.
I was going to suggest you bash the wall down. It's over here.
Okay. I punch the wall as hard as I can.
Wall is properly punched.
They're
It's
broken.
made of stone.
It's still Swolbo.
Okay.
And he punched it as hard as he could.
No, have you not seen any Star Wars movie? You have a lightsaber just. Bzz, bzz.
Oh, true. Good point. But that's not fun for Swolbo.
But
No, it's not.
But have you not played Star Wars games? You're not allowed to do that unless there's like a glowing thing saying, "Hey, cut a hole with your lightsaber here."
Yeah, that's the point.
Otherwise, walls just aren't harmed ever.
Alright, you break a hole in the wall. How about that?
Alright, I stick the staff through it.
It is still
If it-
glowing faintly.
In that direction? Okay. I want to climb through the wall and start following.
So you're going to enter the main city now.
Yep.
All right, we're doing this
gonna
then.
follow
This is a weird way to go about doing things.
Who knew walking out of a house could be so fun?
That's just
Okay,
fair
now-
enough, I guess.
So, Lifesmith, still east?
Yes.
How far east? Here? Is it like getting brighter?
With every step you're taking, it remains the same faint glow.
Hmm.
Why
That's
is
unusual.
Does that mean it's very far away but very powerful?
That is that does seem to be the implication, which is very bad, actually.
Look up
Wait
over the
a
city.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dylan, what which harbinger of the apocalypse is in this country? Do we know that?
Fuck berries.
Yeah, that's what I said. I have to look over the and try to see what's going on above.
Do you want me to pull the map?
Or like which do I remember?
Also, let me
you remind me
correct
of the
that.
legend.
The arrow is, I mean, it seems to be
It's at
north
Rolfican,
this
okay.
way.
I figured it was going to be over.
It's this way, this direction.
Okay, we're going to go that way then. We're going to follow it.
We're gonna keep following it. Does there seem to be any signs of distress in the city?
None.
Well, we'll just
Everything seems
follows
normal.
the
You see
arrow
guards,
walking
you see
straight
Golem
through buildings.
patrolling. They look at you, they acknowledge you because they recognize you in the orders they were given, and they don't stop you.
We're going to keep
Fair.
going.
So, the legend. I believe you can search.
That is
Let
very
me-
possible.
Let me.
Harb in typing is very hard. All that comes up is the Genshin Impact chat when I type in search for Harbinger.
I believe it's.
Let me actually is it pinned? It might be pinned.
I'm going to pin it for you.
I'm very cringe.
It is pinned.
Oh, it's in in our chat. Right.
What?
Okay. So the one in Chuluta is the Church of the Frozen, the one in the Buzakshi, one in the West, one in the Okay, so there doesn't seem one is in the Lanaka Wastelands. So not actually in not in fucking Margrave, not as Ulfazar.
Oh, so we're going to fucking the Metopia Badlands?
No.
Or wait.
I mean, it's no, because
You take me to the big map?
the Lanaka Wasteland's in the other direction, so it's not that right now. It
Wait.
seems to be something in the city, maybe.
What? Wait, where? What country are we in?
We are in
Ulfazar.
Ulfazar. Yes, the Lanaka Wasteland is to the west.
You
So
are right here.
Yeah,
It's
so
taken towards the Metopian Badlands.
but also towards the House Ricarus,
Cool.
which is maybe also more concerning.
It is this direction. Points in
Alright.
that direction.
Oh,
So yeah, it's going through the edge of the Thalic Empire and towards the Metopian
no,
Badlands.
wait
so
a minute.
Oh wait, Shador.
Yeah, teleport if you guys want to do that.
I mean,
we know
well,
what happened last time.
Quells the Lock will chime in at this point. I don't want to be too hasty on you, but Can that device really be so powerful as to detect something from that great a distance?
Or the thing it's detecting is that powerful.
That's a good point, actually. I mean, on the other hand, this...
Taxi.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
Yes?
That's the direction of the bound destroyer.
The Bound Destroyer was in the Boomies.
No, I think the
That was
the
taxi. That was the chain one that was about to be freed by Well Splitter.
Oh yes,
The Metal Inferno?
Yes.
Wasn't that the chain
No,
one?
the Bound
You know, I guess it
Destroyer
doesn't
is-
really matter. We need to go.
Paxi.
We need a long rest, though.
Paxi. What does Bound Destroyer sound like? Walking Inferno. These are two. The Bound Destroyer is one. The Inferno is a different one. They are two different.
I heard chains with the Metal Inferno one, so never mind.
Do you have some differing strategy for fighting two different harbingers?
Nuh-uh.
Belinda's barely alive.
Very true.
All right. Aryu is dying. Is basically a ghost at this point. Sorry, Aryu. Belinda is on death's door as well.
Okay.
We're fucking spell slots.
Hey,
What the fuck are we supposed to do?
All right. Here, let me.
Cigarette holder lady, I hold up the metal chalice. Can you do something about this?
No, I cannot. That is not. Draconic. Yeah, that's not my business.
Fuck.
It says it wants you to follow it. So maybe listen to the cup, I guess, which is a weird thing to say. Regardless, you all clearly need some rest. Yes. And I am your new best friend. I want to prove that I want to help you all. Give me a map of this land. Let me poke your brain a little bit. I can go check out Shader for you. I am well versed in travel. I can be there and back quite quickly. You all can rest here. Maybe check the city. Speak to that Shade friend.
You guys feel a rumble on your feet.
That's
probably
not good.
Bad.
Besides, I would like to also remind you all that a
And
person
you notice
with
the temperature starts to increase by a small amount.
a person with
From here?
You feel a bright the staff starts glowing very brightly.
Where does
Oh,
it
dear.
point?
And it is
Shador's
pointing
gone.
in this direction.
What is this direction?
Very
We don't see an
brightly,
arrow.
but aimed
We
at
don't
this
see an
way.
arrow. We don't see an
We
arrow.
don't see an arrow.
You're on the DM layer.
Oh, no, I'm on the token layer.
No,
Well,
you're.
it's because
we're on the
you
map.
I'm on the wrong map.
We are on
Let me go.
the world map.
Let me go back to the world map. It is glowing
For Shadow?
brightly in this direction.
Oh,
Okay.
Is it a
There's a lot going on at once.
Is it a
This is very
different
bad.
symbol?
This is very bad.
You guys just want to leave Auseland and let it be?
Okay,
I can take you all to Wayport. That'd be fun.
Look, man,
Alright, I'll take care of the one in Shador because I can run to that.
I hear the Feywild's really nice
Also, Paxi,
all the
Well,
time.
Feywild is really nice this
don't
time
we
of year.
also
You're
have
right.
something else to worry about?
Uh-huh.
Chaluda, the witch.
Yeah, we have Mr.
Look.
Vashak and his spell.
Okay, look, all I'm saying is if we actually murder Rajak, like, Morning could get her biggest chunk, and if we give that chunk to the cat, it could be the most powerful being in existence.
Or you could give it to me, Paxi.
Or we can give it to her.
Actually,
That might be the
and I
better
can
play.
actually
What if we give it to the
make sure that
cat
no
and
one
then
gets-
we give the cat to the horse and the horse just becomes God?
Yes!
That's
horse is already
actually
gone.
an Easter egg. Okay.
Are we feeding the horse a metal cat? Is
Um,
that what I'm hearing?
A metal cat infused with the... Never mind.
I did not agree to this.
All right, everyone.
So-
I think we all need to calm down for a moment. Let the spear speak.
No.
Unless you don't want the floor, Morning.
Spirits don't talk. What are you, crazy?
At this point, we have multiple things going on at once.
Mm-hmm.
We have this thing currently expanding its influence actively right now. We have, I'm assuming, with the fact that we have energy signatures of the Lifesmith, it means that something is evolving with the Harbingers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Rajak, who is currently, we don't know what sort of process he is in right now in terms of casting this spell.
From what I remember, When the Tears of the Frozen actually escaped containment, a terrible blizzard spread outward over Chaluda endlessly. I can feel the temperature getting hotter, but if this fire harbinger is the one that has escaped nearby, then
That's what
presumably-
Solus will speak up.
Okay, then.
Correction. It was not. It did not break containment. It was breaking containment. It wasn't even free when that whole winter started.
Okay. So does that mean theoretically that these creatures are simply nearing their escape point, but they are not truly free yet, meaning they could potentially be sealed back away if someone has that capacity?
I'm in the favor of reenacting the Battle of Burning Wood in Chaluda and killing Rajak.
That is a good option. I think that is where we, like, alright, Harbingers, very bad, extremely bad. But if Rajak finds a way to cast this spell, then we're just fucked. Like, more than, like, reality.
If we find a way to cast a spell, we can fix all of this.
We could. Also, I just want to point out, hi, it's me still. If I can't cast 10th level magic, that's asinine. But, with that, if I have Zanasa's staff, have those pages in front of me, I might be able to make some workaround at least. If we can, if that kind of power exists, we can stop it. Maybe I can send the Harbinger somewhere they can't be a bother anymore. Or help strengthen the bonds on them, something. I would need to do more research on that. Regardless, I think Rajak should be your people's primary concern.
Yeah, that sounds right.
If you'd
But the
like...
thing is, we are not prepared in the slightest.
You have friends in Chaluda, don't you? Perhaps you could rest with them for a while, tell them what's going on, recover, and then have allies to fight whatever's coming.
But Paxia will die.
Why would Paxi die? Does he piss off someone there like he's pissing me off?
Kind of, except I think she's a little
Probably.
more than pissed off.
That is a good point.
It was very cartoonish in the way she just kind of screamed. We heard it from across the country.
Ah, that is pretty interesting. Oh, I mean, I still think Chaluda is the best bet. You should go, even if you don't want to go right now. I can
get us there, but
I could get you there as well. If needs
we
must.
need a long rest. Ryu is hurt. Belinda is hurt. My spell slots are lacking. I don't know about Paxi. Spolbo's doing phenomenal. You're doing great, sweetie.
I mean, your deal with the not the Shadow Dragon, my mistake, with House Ricarus, Rolthican. My mouth is failing me. Not used to this structure. I think the best thing to do. I can send you there if you'd like to go right away. If you'd like to rest, you can. I can still send you till you can save your power.
We're feeling a temperature rise right now.
We are. Also, Chaluda, I mean, again, you have friends there. They could help you recover.
And as much as I'd like to be here in Ulazor, I would rather die.
Honestly, with all the drama going on around here, I feel like you leaving here is a good idea. It's getting a bit nuts.
Rude.
Not like for his sake as well as everyone else's.
Mm-hmm. Before I leave, I at least want to say my goodbyes. I don't know if I'll come back. I don't even know if I'll live.
I mean, I think you helping her the way you did is enough.
Okay. That's fair. Are we going to take it to a vote? Where are we going?
I vote Chaluda. And I think we should go sooner rather than later.
I vote Chaluda too, because it'd be hilarious. Paxi doesn't say.
Waldo, where do you want to fight the most?
Chaluda's where the fried fish is, right? Let's go there.
Wait,
Alright.
Chaluda's where Rajak
That's where the
is.
Bibble Bobble relocated to.
Correct.
You have to get some good food in our stomachs before we go
have to
fight the
take
end
a
of the
drop,
world.
Red Rock. You're right.
The Bip and
Alright.
Bop.
These are the
on a
types of things
journey to
Silva
fix-
remembers about the world.
Just when you hear a voice speak up.
Aw.
As
Aw.
something steps out from the darkness. Ah, you're leaving so soon.
There's never a dull moment, unfortunately.
At this point, this shade would walk
Uh-oh.
and nods to Quell. And Quell.
Ah, hello. Ah, yes, hello. She gives a little, like, polite nod.
Now, I'm assuming you're all leaving the city. Seems you're all in a sense of urgency.
I actually
Perhaps.
was intending to stay for a little bit longer. There seems to be a few issues across the continent, and I'm much more flexible for long-range travel than our friends here.
Yes, I have heard words from my shades. It seems that everything is about to burst into flames, from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
That does seem to be the case.
No, I hate to, stick around, stick out like a sore thumb, when I'd rather be dead than be here, realistically. So we're probably
is
going
true.
to Chaluda.
You never did like this city, didn't you, Timothy? That is fine. But I
What
must
you
tell
did?
you this. It's probably a little bit difficult to tell because of the guys. And since I'm not actually here, it's Betherford, honey.
Oh, hi.
Just
what?
because I'm chained by those red strands, it doesn't mean I can't still walk this city. Or at least not personally. I've also
You
have a
bring
little
up-
bit of a message.
Yeah.
The member of that Reckless family, the girl, the little one, she was brought before my church. Originally, it was intended by that Shadow Guard to bring her straightly towards Rothikin, but I had my shades intervene. Unfortunately, despite how big and prominent they are, the Rothikin will not be able to take care of what's about to be transpiring here. So, she'll be under my mantle, not the Black Mantle.
It's a good thing, I assume.
I
Dragon
appreciate
people.
it.
The
I
girl's a
appreciate
little
it.
shaken, but she will be fine. We've made sure that there were no influences, and it seems that she got off quite well, actually. That Shadow Guard did a great job.
That's good.
I have one request if I may, then, if that is all right.
Making a request of your guardian dragon, I see. I don't think you've done any favors for me. But go on. I'm listening.
I pull out the engagement ring. If you could just please give that to her.
Oh, that little trinket. Unfortunately, I would take it, but this form is not physical.
Yeah.
Quelzalak will hold out her hand. I intend to stay in town for a little bit longer. If I'm going to be going to other countries, I need to perhaps get a better feel for them. If you're not mistaken, the rest of your contemporaries ascended to divinity, so that will be a little bit tricky for me. Gods and my people don't get along very well.
It's a good thing I am not a god. Just a
I
dragon
am
with
so
more
thankful
power.
for that. I do like dragons.
And my thoughts are neutral on old creatures of old ages. Anyways, I'm glad you found that. That girl seems to have been quite upset that she was not able to take that ring with her.
Well, that makes me feel a little better, in a sense.
Yes.
It was her only treasure, as she worded it.
Oh, that's so
shit,
adorable.
that makes me feel so bad.
Oh my goodness,
I deserve
Simon! Simon, you're adorable. Oh my gosh. If you weren't like a serial killer, it would be very cute.
She will be under our protection. And I can see that the Wrecker's manor is in flames.
Just a little bit. We didn't burn it down. We just made it a little bit warm. We stopped Paxi from burning it down with great effort, and we like held him down.
Did you? I was lighting those fires everywhere.
It's about time, honestly. The Wrecker's family has been devolving and sinking more and more. But
Yeah, we know this.
perhaps a new legacy will be formed, and that's assuming we all survive.
That is a thing, isn't it? Yeah, we'll probably be fine. It's fine. We'll
I
plot
will
down
do
there.
what I can, but I can say, unfortunately, everything else is out of my claws. So I wish you the best of luck, party members.
Yes. Well, do you have anything else to add, or should I send our friends here on their way?
I have nothing else to add.
Okay. She like
Well,
flicks the ring.
Actually, she looks at Paxi.
Power word
Remember,
kill.
I am still going to hold it to you that the next time you speak to me, it'll be in person and not just a dream spell.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite drink? I'll bring some.
You can't afford
Spider's
it.
fight? The spider's fight.
I've got. He holds up the spider's fight.
I always enjoy a good wine. The older, the better. Just make sure it's not
The straight vinegar. I was gonna say.
And at that point, the shade will walk away and then just look at all of you. Make me proud, honeys. And then she'll vanish.
I think she.
I'm not scaly.
Paxi's gonna write like a note somewhere in like a journal, something like find wine that existed before the Great Blip, like that old. We're talking like
It's just vinegar.
just dredged from the Titanic age wine.
Yep. Well, what was it you said? The other country that might be having a little bit of an issue with Shador, was it? I might take a stop there before I head to Chaluda. In any case, this will get to your lady friend, Timothy. Don't you worry. I'm a woman of my word. So, gather up. And once they're all in range, she will, like, and like walk around them in a circle, leaving this trail of smoke that lingers in the air around them. And once they're all encircled in it, she will utter the magic words and attempt to teleport them to Chaluda.
Alakablam.
She will use her psionic powers to invade their minds to understand the layout of Chaluda.
Rude.
And attempt to put them inside of the city. Just right inside of it, because that would be very funny. Into Chekaka, because that would be fucking hilarious. Like, in her mind, it's like, oh, if they just show up there when they're on high security, it'd be really funny. They might get stabbed. Oh, that'd be great.
I just have to ask.
I agree.
If she invades Paxi's mind, does that mean she loses brain cells?
Unfortunately, I've been in very stupid people's heads before, so I'm used to it. Let me check.
Paxi's map of the city is literally just like 3 circles drawn in crayon.
Yeah.
So you're all appearing directly into the city.
Yes. I will put them fucking like in the middle of a big not like in the actual like just in the middle of like a square or something. Maybe where the old gathering tree is, maybe even just like somewhere central.
All right. The old gathering tree. Enderman teleport noise.
Exactly. Endermen are canon to Dungeons and Dragons now.
That's terrifying.
At this point, you guys spontaneously enter the city. And there's a lot of things going on here. You see guards rushing to and fro. You can see people shouting orders. And you can see a whole bunch of clowns currently being gathered in various locations.
God damn it.
Well, we've been gone through
like a day and a half.
We've been gone for like a couple days, and things have already fucking broken down even more. This is asinine.
At this point, as everyone's currently walking to and fro and trying to rush, they don't seem to even see you guys there at the most part. And that's when you hear a voice speak up, just like, "Well, what do we got here?"
Ah.
Puppy.
Psst. Hey, over here. That way. No, not that way. A little bit over here.
Oh, like over here? Like, is this the right direction?
No, you're left.
Oh, to my left? Okay.
Your other left.
What the fuck do you mean, my other left? I'm going left.
This point, you kind of see... Hold on, what? Oh, no wonder it's not working, right? Hanging on a branch, currently just out of sight, you see Poppy.
Oh,
Hey.
yes, it's you.
Hey, little guys.
Hello there.
I
guys
know
seem
how the
called for
weather is
once.
down there, but at the same time, shit's hitting the fan.
So
Also,
it seems.
you didn't see me here. Technically, I'm not supposed to be here.
What the hell's going on? We were gone for like 2 days.
Weren't we gone like 3 months in a time capsule?
No, that would you, not Dylan, Dane.
Yeah, that was
That was a long
after
time
Tom's
ago.
dimension.
Alright. You don't want the short story or the long one. Either way, it's not that long.
What
I guess in that case, the long version.
The long
Alright.
short version.
So, you guys, you're staring at the circus, right? And then you left, came to somewhere else, and then you poofed. Well, about, 30 minutes ago, an hour, one of our own people, he was a furbog, right? He used to be the council member of, furbogs and stuff, joined our
Did he
cause.
explode?
Something like that. He exploded, something came out. Lachey gave the order to evacuate everyone right then and there. Unfortunately, the only place that we could dictate to be the best place is here. So,
One
you
of
know
those.
how
Did
we
he kill
and
it?
Chalut are kind of like enemies?
Yes.
Kill it, of course not. We ran away.
What the
It's
fuck?
probably stuck in that circus somewhere.
So that creature is stuck in that pocket dimension of yours.
Yeah, it's basically a jail now.
All right.
Time out. We brought all of our jesters here, and the Chaludians here did not like that because, we and them were supposed to be enemies, and all of us coming at once kind of seemed like a whole invasion thing.
Yes, I understand that.
In order
I'm
to prevent
assuming-
things from escalating, Lachey pretty much allowed himself to be detained by the...
He just spits, but nothing comes out.
Is
the
Lachey,
Shen followers.
is he actually detained or is he just playing along?
Playing along, probably. I mean, if he wanted to, he could probably do more. But with him and Father Generosity currently next to each other, probably not a good idea to pull anything.
Wait,
Anyways, Jacques
is-
is currently being rounded up with the mess of the people. I decided to sneak away and do my own thing.
I
Saint,
see.
I just
Evolve
remembered
that as me.
something.
Yes.
Okay. Did anybody who was like noticeably stronger who exploded, did they like bring forth a stronger creature or were they all like relatively the
think-
same?
I think it's the strength of the influence over you, not the strength of you as a person.
Because the scream before just brought upon
Okay.
the lesser being.
Do we remember because I'm looking at the list here that I've written down and there's a noticeable like deity level creature here on the list. Remember that?
You know what? I think we should.
Yeah.
Also, actually, so is there anyone in here? Hey, Jacques. You know how the guy?
Poppy.
That's what I said. I said Poppy. Poppy, you know how the person who is in charge of the religion that you hate most in all the world is called Shen, right?
Yeah, what about him?
Allegedly, there is a devil named Shen, I think the Deceiver, who is also infected with the
The
same
tyrant.
the tyrant, yes, who's also infected with the supernatural contagion that caused that man to explode.
Wait, hold on there, slugger. You're saying Shen is a devil?
There is a devil named Shen the Tyrant. That is what you know.
Okay, you're not pulling my leg, right? Come on, you're being truthful here.
Uh,
Come on.
I mean,
No
it'd be
jokes.
a really cool coincidence, but
Scouts
okay.
honor. Scouts honor.
Auseland Empire Scouts honor.
Yes.
Oh, boy. And yeah, Shed is acting like this golden radiance of light and shit.
I mean, he does-
Jock's not even here to tell me to stop swearing. Anyways, he's a fucking douche or something.
hey, I
And
got
he's
some
actually
I
a
got some
devil.
orcish level swear words if you want some. I show him like my notebook.
I got those memorized. I'm just saying them that way you can understand what I'm saying.
That's fair. I
understand swear words and all sorts of language. I know Common, Elven, Dwarvish. Dwarvish are the most fun usually. Orcish. I know some in Undercommon. I know the one in Deep Speech. Don't ask me how I got that.
Do you know any in Infernal? I assume you have to know a couple in Infernal.
I think it goes a little bit like.
What the
Something
fuck did
like
you
that.
say about my mom? Paxi says as he understands Infernal.
Timothy,
For those who do
I
not
also
speak
understand
it,
Infernal.
I've effectively cursed your whole family. And your
Nice.
Your
Good,
accent
yes.
was terrible, but you know what? The intention was there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
With a 7 out of 10.
you guys came back real quick.
Yes.
5 out of
Hey,
7.
you know, I like you speak your mind. I like that. So I'm just gonna confide in you because you know things. You know, Rajak, how he's not dead. He has all 10 pages of the spell that caused the incident to make all the mages go away, and he's gonna try and bring all the mages back, basically.
The blip.
And his, yes, and also his brother
No.
and Right.
No. As
shit,
much as
that's
you're
a curse.
saying that, you also have to remember he also wants to delete Chaluna.
Yes, like it's a layered process, but basically he wants to take things back to the Great War, more or less.
Kind of just see his mouth just go. He just, like stares all of you.
He has a
Oh,
nutcracker.
okay, wait, hold on a minute. This ain't just left field. It straight up came from out of the park, you know. So, Rajak is alive.
Correct.
Yeah, we fought him.
And he's
And he all got all the stuff that started this blip thingy. The big bang, the big wipeout, the big thingamajig, the big thingamabob, you know, the whole
big
thing.
kahuna.
The story plot device, you know what I mean? You're saying
Yeah.
he's responsible for this?
Yes,
No, I'm not saying he's responsible for it. I'm saying he has the spell that was responsible for it.
Oh, he's gonna be responsible for
Yeah.
it again. Now I get
he
it.
wants to make Auseland great again.
He does. But I guess the end goal is, even though we can't necessarily trust Shen, we don't really have any option other than to try and find Orias and get him and Nosophy on our side, and the Green Knight and Nosophy on our side to
Good luck with that. That green dragon bitch, she sure is acting very screwy lately.
Uh-oh.
And by screwy, I mean, what's the word? Paranoid?
She hasn't She hasn't exploded like an alien out of her chest yet?
Nothing like that.
Nah, she's fine then.
I don't think gods have chests. I think they're like metaphysical concepts.
Either way, things ain't looking too good for us clowns here. Technically, we're jesters, but that's what people call us now.
Yeah.
But, Lachey trying to do his whole verbal finessing ain't looking too good, especially now that you have Shen and Nosophy calling for his blood.
You work with demons, or in the League of Demons. Do you know anything about
Demonic
devils?
entities, but not demons necessarily. Those suckers are not easy to work with.
No. But would you know anything about other lower planes creatures, devils? Do you think what Nosophy's going through is a sign that Shen is whispering lies to her?
I mean, if Jen's actually a devil, it would make sense. I mean, everyone kind of like looks up to the guy as his herald of law and order and all that. So if he's actually some sort of guy puppeting strings, I mean,
I get
all
it.
you had to do is basically say, kill this guy in the name of the good fight or something, and people will probably believe it.
Ah, political
I don't know,
commentary.
but,
I like it.
Right now, there is a meeting going on with the whole council.
Actually, we need to take a bit of a rest, at least for a little while. Do you know of anywhere nearby maybe we can duck into a corner and not get noticed too hard?
You fuckers? Nah, definitely not. People are
Okay.
going to catch wind of you the moment they actually stop, you know, running around with like a chicken with its head cut off.
That is fair.
And also, you not hear the shit that's going on outside there? Something
Mhm.
about a lot of monsters coming out of nowhere.
Saint remembers the prophecy.
Like a lot of wild warriors, or, well, they don't call themselves that anymore. But, you know, the guys in green armor, they all went out there to try and deal with it. None of them came back.
That's very, very promising. Good.
And now all of them are currently, like, trying to keep this whole place situated. And, you know, routing all my clowns and fellow jesters, putting them into slavery. Oh, forced labor.
I thought you said you didn't call yourself clowns.
It's what people call us at this point. Might as well say something that people know.
Oh, it's your word now. Got it.
Hey, you don't hear me calling tieflings by their old devil names, so... You don't hear what you guys used to be called? You used to be called...
Hey,
that
hey!
basically means foul mud-blooded, or something like that. Basically, devils don't like you guys.
Did he just call us the N-word in Infernal?
He did.
Yes. No, he only called Paxi the N-word.
Gnomes?
That
That's
is-
not
that
a
is
bad
true.
word.
Don't know him.
I mean, half-blooded is another term. Anyways, I'm not talking about minorities and stuff. So, you guys want to rest? Honestly, if you want to get a rest, you're probably going to have to do it with the consent of the big guys here. You know, their word's law.
Wait, where's
I
Mise?
suppose so.
Where's Mise? Maybe she'll let us stay in the tavern.
We're a bit far away from there. Also, we'll get noticed on the
Oh,
way.
that nymph bitch, she's currently up with the council, too.
Oh, of course.
I thought we
Oh, yeah,
teleported us
she's a-
into town.
Yeah, it's fine.
We are.
Yes, we're in town
But
right
the
now.
issue is we have to go to the council.
Yes, because we're going to get in trouble.
Okay.
You have to
Hear
go to,
me
you have
out.
to go to the principal's office.
What about the potion shop owner that we blew up his shop when we put null magic in it?
He's just like a weird homeless drug addict and probably dead. I think that is not a good option.
Perfect place to sleep.
I am going to be right back. Everyone yell at Paxi for me while I'm not here.
Wait, why would we sleep anywhere other than the Bibbledy Bobble?
Right. The Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
The Boobly Babbly. This is the whole reason we're here. It's the whole reason I'm here, at least.
Where is Jacques Redrock and his business associate?
He's on the council as well now, isn't he?
Seal O'Neill, that's his name.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
he was on the council.
I'm going to take this as my cue. Peace. And he kind of just fades out of existence.
God damn it.
I mean, I don't care about them being on the council. I just
At
care
this
about
point, you
them
can see a guard in green armor approach you.
Oh fuck, we've been had.
Not that
Kind of
one.
like looks at all of you. You're
Good
You're
generous,
back
yeah, we're
already.
kind of infamous.
What do you mean already? Were you
It's been
expecting
a
us
day and a
later?
half.
more if we were not expecting you to return at all. Or if you
Oh,
did
yeah.
return, we were not expecting you to return this soon. You haven't even been gone for that long.
Her.
Look,
You
we
don't
are
love us.
we are anything, we are efficient.
Efficiently dumb.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get here?
Magic.
Magic. How well? The fuck?
You
the same way we left.
No,
Should not have
magic.
been able-
There's a difference.
He just like,
I'm fucking with you, sorry.
this is rather important, the fact that you're all here.
Yeah, we
Things
got here
have
like
been,
what? 15 seconds ago?
Things have been rather... I don't even know where to begin. Long story short, though, I'm going to need to bring you to my captain to effectively get this whole situation figured out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Isn't your captain the Green Knight?
The Grey Knight is the right hand.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
good.
well,
So
okay.
there's someone I can put between me and the Green Knight that will prevent her from killing me. Got it.
What I mean to say is I need to bring you to Eli so that way she knows what's going on.
I like Eli.
Okay.
She's nice.
He doesn't kill Paxi.
Not all the time.
Which is better than most. For Paxi, of course.
Poor Paxi.
Alright. We'll go with, I guess.
So at this point,
I haven't even gotten a short rest yet, have I?
Nope.
None of us have.
Great. I have 0 spell slots. I can't cast Hold Person.
Are you-
I'm dead.
Aryu is bleeding out of all orifices.
Yeah.
I'm just lucky I didn't get hit once that last fight.
Wait, are you? Do you have any attunement slots left?
No.
Damn.
I have my 2 daggers and my my thingy.
Damn.
so with all this,
All this.
making sure I have everything here. Here we go. So, the guard is going to start escorting you all. They're currently in the middle of a meeting, but I'm sure I can get the attention of Yulai without disrupting too much.
I mean, should we tell them we're back?
Due to the nature of the discussion, I do not think it should be interrupted.
What are they discussing?
He kind of looks. He's not sure if he should say anything. It's a very important matter. And I'm assuming you guys are following him. He's going to take you straight to the Grove.
I want to do something stupid, but I probably shouldn't.
Do it.
It's never stopped me in the past.
It's not. Other than the fact that Kai might actually kill you IRL, but we'll find out.
Like, what? Okay, so did
just
he?
for record,
Did he
they
like
don't
take
need
us
to.
right up to the doors of the meeting, and then he's like, "Well, they're still in a meeting. I guess we should do something else."
No, the guard kind of basically brings you up to the group. You can see there's a very heated discussion, and from the tones of the voices, you immediately recognize it to be Shen and Lachey's.
Oh. So we can sort of hear what's going on?
Yes, you can.
Perception?
Or you can kind of hear it. It's a little obvious. Also, for the record, I want to make sure everyone is here, though, correct? Just in case,
Info.
Is Kai here?
Minus Kai.
Oh, Kai's
I
not
am
here.
here.
Kai is not here.
Oh, you said he'll be right back. Yeah, he's not in Roll20.
I am present and accounted for.
Allegedly.
What about the cat?
Allegedly, yes. Cat does not exist. Cat is a figment of my imagination and all of yours.
Damn.
Technically not wrong.
That you're right.
Well, yeah, that's what technically not wrong means.
Yep.
Joe.
You're technically not
Yeah.
wrong. That means I'm technically right. Yes!
Even
Yes.
though the session is getting close to a point of when it's about to end, I'd say for a moment we could take like a 5 or so minute bathroom or restroom break or something, and then reconvene.
Okay, pausing.
Or
back.
do you need it to fill you in on what happened?
Yes.
Kai? So, long story short, from what was described by the guard, because the guard found you guys and needed to bring your existence to the attention of at least UI. He mentioned there was a very in-depth meeting going on that's considered very important. And this meeting is currently going on between Lachey and the council members, supposedly an interrogation of sorts. And when you guys arrived, it's mostly Lachey and Shen arguing, with everyone else acting as bystanders.
Like Shen, like act like the actual entity.
Yes. You know, like his
Okay.
voice is reverberating through this entire grove. You can see a lot of these people here, council members and whatnot, who are currently just basically standing idly by.
Right.
I don't know if you heard much about more of what Poppy said, but this is basically them
Interrogating,
bringing Lachey before the entire group. And who do we not have here yet, just in case?
I think everyone's here.
Everyone's here?
Present.
Oh, shit, it was just me then.
Hello.
And me. I only got back like, right before you did.
Fair. So, you don't need to roll perception. This whole argument is very loud. And even though some council members are trying to basically input their voice on what's happening, for the most part, it's Lachey and Shen. You just hear, as you guys enter, the guard starts walking up to Yula and starts whispering to her. And then you just hear Shen just shout out angrily. You cannot ask for asylum now, after you have thrown our offer of peace back at our face like you did earlier. For the record, what you did to us doesn't mean anything when you're refusing to compromise for our own ideals. You like control, and we don't. We like freedom to make our own choice. And yet we still offer the hand of peace. And then what did you do? You took that offer and threw it back at Arias with your own middle finger. Oh, come on. Even then, there's a lot of things going on here, Lord Shen. What's the matter? Not happy the fact that you do not get any say here? You're lucky that my own fathers did not smite your people where you stood when you suddenly came here. We were looking for asylum now, because things change when one of our own explodes. And then a monstrosity whose whole existence is beyond your own comprehension comes crawling out of the corpse. You don't understand, really, and we don't either. You know, I personally would not want to be here at all. I don't like your guts, and you don't like mine. And I honestly are much better at conflicting with one another. But plans change. And whatever that thing came out of, it endangered my entire troop. So, I am making the bigger person choice here. Putting on my big boy gloves, my booties, and I decide, you know what? I'm going to come back here and lay my arms down. Because that's the right thing to do. And then you hear Nosafi, speak up. You took my own people, and now you're asking for mercy. About that, I didn't take them. They chose to join me. You have weakened my influence, demon. Demon? Ah, we're getting that's not dragon lady. At this point, you kind of see this whole thing starts evolving while the council members are kind of just looking back and forth. Okay. Unless you want to speak up.
I have a dumb question.
Okay.
For everybody standing here, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So Paxi raises his hand. He goes, "I have a really dumb question."
At this point,
Everyone turns to look at you.
And Paxi, you can kind of feel battle music playing. As you can see, there's an Athenia.
Oh, sure. I look at Shen and I look at Nosafi. I go, "Is there anything he could say right now that would change your minds?"
Ah, Paxi, my buddy. Long time no see. Didn't expect for you to come back
Just
so soon.
Let them answer the question, you idiot!
What are you referring to, Paxi? You hear Shen just respond through the ambience of this entire area.
From my outside perspective, you are neglecting anything he has to say. Could he say anything?
Is not your discussion.
I'm just asking a question. Could he say anything right now that would change your mind?
Obviously not.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm here, clapped in irons? before everything. This is a display of power and dominance, you know.
You're not helping your case. Let them answer.
We've been talking like this for over, what? Ever since I came here. We haven't gone anywhere yet.
Shen,
For 30 minutes.
Lord Shen.
Like, is there anything that Lachey could say that would change their minds?
Yeah.
At all? That is the question.
He had his chance at mercy, and he threw it back in our face. My face, Nosophi's face, Arias' face,
Cool.
and the faces of all of us.
So if the answer is no, then this entire conversation is meaningless. Can we change the subject?
You are a very blunt man, Paxi.
Am I wrong?
At this point, Nosophi just says, "You may have been in our good graces, Paxi, but
So we'll just pull
walk where you are treading,
And
and
then-
watch your words on who you're speaking to."
Arias will raise his hand and stand up. I think Paxi does have a point. Talking in circles isn't going to get us anywhere. If Lachey isn't going to offer us any additional information or other truths, then there's no reason to just keep talking at him.
Truths! What else do you want me to say? I came here with all my people because one of my own guys exploded into a monster. What else do you want me to say? Where else do you need me to go? Because I'm not going to get on my knees and grovel. Oh, hell no. You're not going to get that from me.
Lachey, speaking from someone who has been persecuted, I'm pretty sure they want you dead.
Oh, I'm not surprised. They want my head.
I have seen your capacity, Lachey, and I have a hard time believing anything could pose a threat to you alone, much less your whole troop.
Me? Oh, it's not much of a threat to me, actually. But it's to my people. Yes, some of them have a little bit of demon power here, a little bit of hellfire there, making themselves more potentially, more skilled and more, powerful. But they're still just your average Joe, in the grand scheme of things. And that thing... And he just starts pointing, behind him, in a general direction, which also happens to point at Paxi. That thing! You have never seen anything like it. It had claws, multiple mouths, and it had a scream that made people's heads explode.
Oh wait, Paxi can do minor illusion.
Something like that.
Paxi can do minor illusion. He creates the thing that we fought and killed.
Minor illusion has to stay into your hand. Also,
I mean,
stop.
yeah, it's like an action figure.
Yeah, because
I killed that. Lachey just spins on his heels.
We
Mr. Strongman.
That is part of the reason we are here. We encountered a very similar creature in Ulazor.
See? What? So you're not going to take my word? But what about them? They have seen something just like it.
I am willing to take their word over yours. Although, since you're saying the same thing, I guess it doesn't matter.
See, now we're on the same page here. And let's ignore the whole forced labor aspect you've had my people do. Let's discuss about the dangers that's going to be happening here. Because even though I've only just gotten here, a little birdie told me that one of your council members, the high elf guy, he vanished not too long ago, and suddenly there's word of monstrosities appearing in the west. I'm sure those warriors you sent haven't come back yet, did they?
Your information network never ceases to disappoint.
Of course. I'm always in the know. But besides the point, there's a lot of things going on here in Shaluta. You've got, the robots are mostly taken care of. You've got a head full, a guy with too many heads for his own good in the north. You have...
Not my fault. Paxi, just fucking sweating bullets.
You have an empire currently bearing down on your doorstep, and now you have something else shown up.
Yes.
Obviously, at this point, I would rather drop dead than work with you, but the safety and concerns of my own people come first. And I am not a leader, because I don't lead. I simply do what I think is right, and people follow. And My people followed me here, even though they knew they'll be persecuted, they'll be slapped in irons, who knows, maybe even executed. I don't know what Lord Shen is thinking right now. But we came here, and we lowered our weapons. We could have just came in guns blazing, as the term used by someone else. You don't need to know about that. But we didn't. And I know you Shen followers, and he just like looks at the guys who currently have him surrounded, would be very eager to shank me in my heart right now, but this is not a priority, is it?
You make a compelling argument, Lachey, as you are often wont to do. I think what exactly we do with all of you is going to take some discussion, and apparently my friends are here and they have something important to say. Gentlemen, take this man away. Put him somewhere he can't be annoying. We will deal with him when the time, he and the rest of his people, when the time comes.
Quick question though:
What?
if we went into Lachey's little pocket dimension, destroyed the evil tentacle monster, and then so he could have his home back, then he'd go away. Is that fair?
You know that is a plan.
You are asked.
We will not let him leave now that he's come
Yes.
here.
We have. You're asking us to take our actual like hostile enemy, direct opposing us, and let them go after we have them imprisoned for no real benefit to ourselves. Unless, of course, Lachey has something to offer us in place of his freedom, seeing as us getting whatever creature this is out of his pocket dimension is a service to him, not to us.
I look at Lachey and I go, Lachey, you are a chicken that walked into an alligator's mouth, and now you're saying it closed its jaws.
Oh, I know what I did. And I would love to go back to my little place after, the beastie has been cleaned up. But I made my choice. In the best situation I had with the circumstances available and all of that. So, I'm fine where I am, and I'm not going to give these bozos any favors. So go on, escort me, boys. If you don't be too rough, though.
Cool.
At this point, they just grab him and they start escorting him out.
Moving on. What's his bucket? The guy who punched the hole in the dryad tree is on his way here? Maybe?
He's already here. He's... Cool. Okay, we should know. Paxi, you do not start the story. You participate in the story. All right.
At this point, no Sophie will speak of. Punched a hole. What are you talking about?
We encountered Rajak inside of Ulfazor. We attempted to stop him, but he was accompanied by powerful warriors he had enslaved with his strange magic, and was equipped with many remnants and artifacts and tricks.
I mean, also, we beat the warriors easily. He's the
You
one who
gotta
picked
notice
that.
the whole environment kind of vibrates for a moment, and you just hear her speak. She is here.
Yes, he escaped and is somewhere inside the city. Or not in the city, inside the country. Most likely performing whatever ritual is necessary.
He dared to return to my land.
He
I
did.
mean, he has a huge grudge against Chaluda, or as he knows it, the something
Union
of
of
trees.
Trees.
Union of Trees, yeah, that one.
Shen will speak up. Well, that was an age long ago.
Yeah, but
And many individuals had to make decisions based on our own choices.
did Rajak blink here, or did he wait thousands of years?
The story is that he escaped the Wumpening by being in a fist fight with Zanasa in another dimension, and we don't know how much time they experienced in their tussle, but it seems that they experienced time differently while doing that.
Okay, so you saying that out loud, it's basically, yeah, everybody in the normal world experienced thousands of years since the blip. As far as Rajak is concerned, that was Tuesday.
Yes, the wounds are fresher for him, perhaps.
And from what I'm understanding, you mentioned a ritual. Does that
Yes,
concern to this magic you were referring to?
Yeah,
Don't
like,
fully understand what he's trying to do or what he's capable of, but he's going to try and use that spell.
we're talking like 10th, 11th, maybe even 12th level magic.
It is 10th level magic. Do not exaggerate.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It is the thing that caused the blip.
Yes. However,
Everyone kind
we,
of starts looking at each other.
there is good news though. We encountered someone, a woman, not quite a woman, who can help us track him. She is a bit behind us, but she should be here within a few hours, hopefully a bit longer maybe. And then she will be able to help us track him wherever he is inside Shaluda.
How much time do we have?
We haven't. A mortal casting 10th level magic, as far as I know, there is no sample size, so we have no idea what we're working with. But he left, like, basically yesterday. Like, we arrived. We were there for half a day. We fought him. He escaped, and that was like a day ago. But he was wounded when we left, so he might have had spent time to recover as well.
Hey, we were saying something about, like, he definitely doesn't have the mana to cast a 10th level spell. What would he use instead? Maybe, like, a Harbinger of the Apocalypse, maybe?
If he was able to tap into the magical wellspring the Harbinger is built on, Arias says, that might be what he needs.
But then Shen will speak up. But the Harbinger was also sealed. And by that extension, the wellspring would also be sealed. We ensured that the Harbinger would not break out. I was there for that battle.
Yeah, we ensured that the Harbinger wouldn't break out without outside influence. He is the influence.
He has access to multiple remnants and multiple magical artifacts and powers from multiple mages.
He has Zanasa staff.
I don't know. I don't know if he intends to free the Harbinger again, or if he has some way to bypass it in some way. But if anyone would have a way to harvest the power of the wellspring without freeing the Harbinger, or even freeing the Harbinger to tap into that wellspring, he would probably be the person to have it.
Could Zanasa portal the Harbinger out using...
Zanasa's dead.
Right, okay,
I mean,
Zanasa's abilities.
Maybe. It's really big and really magical, so it might be hard.
That's when Solus is going to speak up from Belinda. The Harbinger's sealing magic prevents any and all interference with few exceptions. Obviously, those exceptions were found when they were initially about to be broken. I do not think simple teleportation would do anything, especially since they are contained in a very exclusive pocket dimension.
Hey Solus, if you were looking for a power source to cast a 10th level spell, what would you use?
He just falls silent.
I
could a
repeats that.
What?
Belinda repeats the silence.
Belinda repeats what? No, Belinda repeats what Solus said.
Okay. Yes.
Party.
Arias will raise his hand. Could Shen, no Sophie, could a god cast a 10th level spell? Do you think either of you have that power?
There's some silence.
Uh-oh.
Eventually Shen will slowly speak. Casting magic requires something that's very specific and ingrained. We gods, although all magical entities, casting magic could be within our capabilities, but 10th level. That could cause irreparable damage to our existence.
What if you didn't care about your existence?
9th magic is already very powerful, and 10th magic, for the most part, is considered to be impossible, or at least improbable. Dare even imagining it. We could potentially cast it, but the risks would be great.
What if you didn't care about the safety of yourself?
That is a good point. Or if you like, wrong voice. Or you, like we do, have a bond with another god or an immortal avatar.
Then there is a possibility.
It's, I mean,
Nosophy and I join together and channel our power into a vessel. The vessel could potentially be able to cast this spell, but at a severe cost of potentially damaging or even killing themselves.
I don't think, from what I can gather, I do not think Rajak values his own life at this point. At least not overusing this magic and bringing back whatever he thinks he can bring back with it. His brother, I suppose. I mean, Anagen is a god. There are other divine and supernatural creatures that have influenced Chaluda in the past. He might have some ally who is an enemy of Shen or Nosophy. Both, even. That collector creature has a great deal of power. I don't know what its end goal is, but maybe he's made a deal with it. I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, the collector is a powerful being. Like, we have to find whatever if he's going to cast a 10th level spell, he needs a source of power, and I'm running through the list of things that could be sources of power. The collector might be a god at this point.
So then old man Generosity will speak up. So, from what I understand, we need to stop this for Shock and take this spell away from him.
Most certainly.
Then what of Afterworth? That is a very dangerous spell.
We destroy it.
Destroy it. Or it could be utilized to deal with all of these threats that have been plaguing this land.
I mean,
cool. That's the
will
same
speak
exact logic that got us into this situation. No, we destroy it.
Arias will speak up. This spell could get rid of the Harbingers of Apocalypse, which could still break free at any moment. And this encroaching extra-dimensional threat could also be stopped with this spell. It might behoove us to try and use it. Going back to the previous conversation, I would be willing to put myself at risk if through Nosophy and Shen I could cast this spell and try and fix something.
I hate this idea.
Generosity will nod. Yeah, you would be able to deal with everything. The remnants, the machines, the Tharlok Empire, and whatever monstrosities that just recently popped up.
The hell's wrong with the Tharlok Empire?
I mean, we don't have to
They're invading Chaluda right now, remember?
We don't have to destroy the Tharlok Empire to the same extent, but, you know, we could push them a little over there.
And then Shan will speak up, and we can use it to destroy Anagen.
We can compose a list at another time, but for now, I think we can at least... The first step should be getting the spell away from Majak. It's if there is a possibility we can use it to fix even a fraction of the problems that have been presented in the last 2 sentences, then we should maybe try. I mean, the Harbingers will break out eventually, and it took all of multiple gods' power to put one in a weakened state. If one of them breaks out entirely, there would be nothing we could do.
Hey, Paxi, you hear Morning speak up. Should we tell them?
Paxi says back telepathically that Shen, the person in front of us right now, is infected?
That could probably end terribly for us. I would consider it, but what about the part with, the Harbingers actually breaking free as of right now?
Oh,
or that,
right.
Would that just give them more fuel to basically take the spell?
Fucking Kai, the voice of reason here, will say, "Hey, Dane, me as Arias, I want to cast the spell. Me as Saint does not want Shen to have that kind of power. So, I think we should not give them fuel to saying that the Harbingers are already breaking out will further convince everyone that the spell needs to be cast by someone trustworthy."
I think they have enough things on their plate already.
That is fair enough. But here's a problem. How do we make sure this spell does not fall into their hands?
We destroy it.
Is that really what we want to do, though, Paxi?
There are 1,000 different things that we can do with that spell. All of them have pros and cons.
But here's the problem, though, Paxi. What are we going to do about the entity? How can we stop it once that spell's gone?
The prophecy engine, Kai again. The prophecy engine said there was another way to stop the entity without Deus Ex Machina, but we need all of Morning's parts to find it. To learn about it without being driven insane.
Morning, I'm pretty sure I already asked you this question once before, but I'm going to ask it again because I forgot what your answer was. Why hasn't your main body stopped the entity?
Because it's within this plane of existence, or at least it's within the whole network of planes. It is not affiliated with the Far Realm.
Right. Now I remember.
It was born inside it. That is the reason why I can't do anything, Paxi. I can keep out threats, but I can't kick out threats.
What if we gave your body the ability to?
She falls silent. You hear Nosophy speak up. So we're at an agreement then. We define the spell, we take it from Rashak, and then we use it to abolish all of these threats.
That seems like a plan. However, in encountering several of these otherworldly monstrosities that explode out of people, more than one, yeah, it's bad. He was telling the truth, it's bad. We have been severely wounded and in desperate need of rest, and as well as for our friend to catch up with us. She is scouting out some other problems at the time being. I hope you wouldn't mind sheltering us for a few hours while we rested before we went out and tried to defeat Rajak. Perhaps you could muster your own forces as well, although I doubt you have the man to spare anymore.
At this point, this is when you hear Voss speaking from over here. We do have various individuals at our disposal that we could aid. Because Rajak is a great mage. And Rajak is very powerful. And if he is as powerful as he was back then, your party will not be enough to defeat him. Let alone, even if your capabilities were strong. You will need people. And as much as I have offered my services to Jaluda, I think it would be best for me and my compatriots to assist in this. And if we can spare any resources, we should also send them. Because Rajak will certainly go through as many people as he can. And if his anger and hatred towards Jaluda is as strong, he will probably stop at nothing, and will go to great lengths.
I see right now, from where we're standing, I see defeating Rajak as the primary objective that, if we fail to defeat Rajak, everything we are doing and could possibly do doesn't matter anymore. If he alters reality, or if we do not have a resource to stop the other threats that threaten the fundamental baseline normalcy we understand. Do you think it would be advisable, Shen Nosophy, for me to appear? I haven't broken it out in a little while. Could be fun.
Shen will speak up. Sending you would be a great risk, Arias. Especially now that the jesters are here in our very walls. Perhaps we could have a use for them. If we send them as well, they could
make an excellent point.
Assist us without having to risk our own people. And who knows, perhaps they might actually prove themselves worthy of some mercy.
I know we have argued about this before, but I do have a certain respect for Lachey. I trust that what he speaks is true to himself, although I do not believe he wishes us well. If we offer him perhaps the freedom of his people, if not himself, in exchange for his assistance, he will go for it.
But then we also must guarantee he won't harm us in the future. He has defied us constantly and is one of the ones responsible for why we have been severely weakened.
That is true. I think a simple offer of perhaps his close lieutenants, aid our party here. I'm not saying it. In a battle, in return, he will remain our prisoner, but all other members of his troop will be allowed to either will be allowed some means of penance to rejoin Chaludan society, or perhaps allowed the freedom to leave Chaluda in the case of some, particularly the primary members of his troop. So on the bounds that those who choose exile never return. Something to that effect. We can hammer out the details in time, but I think he would accept those terms. By his own
go ahead.
By his own admission, he did come here to our mercy to help the people he considers his responsibility. I think we could have a lot of leverage over him if we use his seemingly sincere compassion for them to play him, basically. Don't like to phrase it that way, but...
I would not like him, you hear Nosby speak up, to take away all of my people. But if it does prevent further conflict, I will consider it. I will also consider it. But letting a follower of Energen leave unharmed and breathing goes against everything I stand for. I hope you know that, Arias.
I understand that, but my consolation to that is that he will not be out of our care for hopefully very long. And if he is a man of his word, which I believe he is, he will return to our captivity willingly. And then we will deal with him as we need to.
We will discuss this in more detail.
We will.
But in the meanwhile, it is correct that that party over there, they are gravely wounded. So we must give them as much time as they need to rest, but we are on a clock if all of this is true.
We are on several clocks, I fear, but most certainly this one.
Very well. At this point, you can feel the presence of Nosofi and Shen decrease.
You see, like, this fucking massive weight just off Arias.
Some smooth negotiations.
At this point, Yulai will speak up. If I may, I will escort the party to our old barracks, so that way they can retire and rest and regather their wits.
I think that is best. Actually, I do think that is best. I will need to convene with other members of the council and people in charge. Phoenix, you are free to go with them if you'd like. Otherwise, I would like everyone to stay here for at least a short period of time. But you all need your rest, so by all means.
Yulai will just nod. All right, all of you follow me. And she'll start escorting you guys back out.
Okay.
And with that... I would take you guys through the whole long winding thing. But...
Does it really matter?
It doesn't. And grab all your tokens. You guys will be escorted pretty much directly
To the old barracks.
to the old barracks that's now used as a training grounds for the most part for the Wooden Aegis.
Yep.
Eli will speak up. Rest as much as you need. We will make sure that everything is discussed on our ends as we try and prepare and mobilize our own numbers.
That is understandable. We are desperately in need of just a nap. It's been a rough couple days. We basically haven't had a moment to like really breathe since we left last.
Alright.
Actually,
So-
I guess you should maybe. We were able to get in here relatively easily, so I guess that's okay. But maybe pass on to Urias and to Nosofi that our associate will be teleporting in here, and she might be a little bit scary when she does, but that she is with us.
Alright. I will keep that in mind, she says. I'll be sure to let my warriors know as well, and the council.
Yes.
Because if this individual is, from what I've been informed, is responsible for the magic of you coming here undetected, I can only assume that she will also show up unannounced.
Oh, you didn't even. Yeah, no, that's when I said scary, I mean like that, like sort of in like a subtle way, not like in a big kind of way.
Understood.
She
Now
dresses
listen,
she dresses very unusually. She'll stand out.
with that, she will nod and she will leave. And with that, you guys
Yes.
can take a long rest.
Saint falls fucking bodily face first into a mattress. Just.
Belinda just like falls off the cat, and then the cat just curls up like right next to her.
Phoenix will just grab the blanket and just move it on top of Saint's armored form.
Are you just gonna
He like gives like a little thumbs up as he, and then.
So you guys will get a long
Where's the
rest.
fish?
I'm not even like.
And
Hey, I'm bloodied actually. I'm
the
kind of
session
hurt.
will end here,
Okay.
and you guys get a level up.
Does Quelzalak also get a level up? Is she level 37 now?
Wait, what?
Sorry.
That's a very
No, level
good
69.
joke. No, we don't go up that high for very specific reasons.
And we will end the session here.
Okay then. I'm gonna have. I don't think I get anything cool at level 17.
The next D&D session will be on September 24th, unless something happens. I don't think anything will happen with me. And if anything happens with anyone else, be sure to let me know so we can reschedule.
Fucking fingers crossed. Nothing else happens with me. But where are we going? No, that's at 18. What do I? Let me look at the list. Let me look at the list. Where's the list? 17.